I lost my right to intro tosses, so I'll just do it myself, Gotta do everything my damn self around here.
Is there music on?
Yes,
Yes.
there's music on.
You
Joe.
never know when you might add a new rock to a map, Lev.
I have the master volume up to 100. I can't hear it.
Reload.
Yeah, no. Either reload or I can restart it for you. See if it helps.
Reload.
Well, we did both, so it should be working now. One way or the other.
Huh.
Still no bueno?
No.
Hmm?
Oh, wait, there it goes.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, that's all it
Took a
takes
second.
sometimes. Alright, well, if we're all ready to go, then,
Nice
hello!
snazzy piano.
Yeah. Hello, everyone! Welcome back to Red Stitch Report. You might be wondering what happened last time, and that's reasonable. It was a month ago, so I'll fill you in real quick. Last time on Red Stitch Report, our heroes, the Eye Dogs, defeated a gamer and rescued a. She's not exactly a mechanic, but she does like all the maintenance stuff here. They rescued Roxy, and after doing so, they had an encounter with Orthas, the big strong man, and his boys who were playing basketball, and it turned into a needless confrontation wherein Kreger almost needlessly martyred himself.
I don't remember any of that.
I mean, I think everyone else remembers it.
Oh, we do. Believe you me.
But once you cleared out of Orthas's way, you ferreted yourselves away to the computer labs to get Roxy hooked up in a way that'll allow her to open doors for you again. So that's what happened then. Let's find out what happens now.
Nothing.
Persona 2.
Nothing.
That's right.
This is a bottle episode. We're gonna do the Breakfast Club. Sit around and talk about our woes.
I mean, you can do that. I won't stop you.
My papa gave me a pack of cigarettes when I was 18. Smoke up, he said. That's a Breakfast Club.
Yeah, we haven't.
I know. I haven't watched Breakfast Club in a while.
Okay.
Yeah, we're young people. Sorry.
I got.
I've seen it. I just haven't seen it in a bit.
Well, I haven't seen it, but yeah, you jokers are laying low here in the computer lab, trying to lick your wounds for a moment, and you managed to get one of the computers set up for Roxy, so she can still be of some assistance to you. Yeah, thanks for helping me find this. I don't know what they cannibalized all the keyboards for, but they are in very short supply. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, this is, She kind of looks around.
This computer's just hooked up to a phone.
No, that's just a phone in general.
I'm not even gonna try and question or think about what they need all the keyboards for.
I mean, it's probably what they needed all the keyboards for. Whatever it is probably came and went, but, that's life. Speaking of life, she sort of wrestles with the computer a second. It's not a particularly good model, considering how it seems to be a leftover from the days of this being some sort of public school.
Oh no, it's Windows XP!
Yeah, it's not running. It's not running great, but it'll be good enough for what I needed to do.
Does the fucking does the little paperclip mascot show up and is like, "Hi, I can help you if you have any questions."
Yeah, no, Clip It keeps showing up uninvited. That's his name, by the way. Clip It. It's not
Clip It.
Clippy.
I thought
it was never Clippy.
I knew it wasn't Clippy, but I didn't remember what it was.
It's fucked up.
It is fucked up, but life moves on.
Ugh.
Alright, well, I should be set up here for now. Ideally, no one's gonna come and bother me, but what do you suppose you'll do now?
Oh gosh. What were we supposed to do next? Go into the gym somehow?
No.
The
I
gym
don't
is
want
where
to-
this was at. I don't imagine you want to go back there.
Let's not go back there.
Not the gym, the auditorium. Sorry, I got
Yeah,
mixed
the
up.
auditorium.
Too many large rooms.
There are a few large rooms. It is a school after all. I mean, I'm not really sure what the situation in the auditorium is. I wasn't able to get in contact with Joan at any point. That landline might still work. I can try ringing her up if you want. Maybe you'll find out what's going on in there.
Maybe.
Worth a shot. Couldn't hurt, right?
I mean,
I'm-
last we heard they were doing something with like a, I don't know if this is like secret or anything, or if I'll get in trouble for saying it, but some sort of like dimension thing.
Yeah. That sounds
Oh.
like Joan, though.
I figure more likely we're just gonna call up and get a nice conversation with a cult leader, but might still give us some information.
I mean, that's not nothing. Okay, I'll clear out of your way.
She just gives a genuine little smile to Dennis. He's trying his best.
He doesn't want to be in the way. That said, he was sort of antsily getting a static charge going on this plastic chair, so you have received an unwelcome shock, but that's just life.
Zapping the ace, just like high school.
Just remember her hair go breep a little bit.
Mhm.
1 stamina damage.
No! I need
No.
that!
You do need that. I mean, you
Also,
all need that, but that's...
Do we get our stamina back, or is it still...
You'll get your stamina back when you're resting in a place that you are confident is safe, which is
Okay.
not here.
Gotcha. Just wanted to double check.
Yeah. So Roxy punches in some numbers and hands you the phone. Florence is like, I think you should probably handle it, whoever's on the other line. And the phone rings a bit. You know how it is with phones.
Twirling the end of the cord a little bit with a finger.
Yes, exactly. You finger twirl, and you can't help but wonder who will pick up. Someone nice, someone with poor intent. Hard to say.
To leg.
But yes, hard to leg. Correct, Joe.
Yeah!
That's like my
Restore
catchphrase.
1 stamina. I always love hearing your catchphrase, buddy. Anyway.
I'll take whatever I can get.
Anyway, once the phone is done ringing, you do catch someone on the other line, and they seem to be sort of in good spirits, not
They seem to
miserable, and yeah, go on. What's your bit?
They seem to
I
be
don't know.
listening to some jamming tunes.
Yes, they're listening to some sick beats. Now, it's someone who's in like mixed spirits. Certainly not a cult leader by the sound of it, because they do seem at least a little bit perturbed by the phone call. Who's calling me? What do you want?
Well, first I'd like to know who I'm speaking to, if that's alright.
You're talking to Joan Olivine. You've called the auditorium. What is it? I'm trying to lay low here.
Oh, well, that's perfect. We actually came to speak to you today, unrelated to the cult happenings going on.
Who am I speaking with?
I'm Florence Ferrari, detective working with the Hunter Palm Insurance Agency.
Insurance? I don't know what you want with me. Though I did hear some tale that there were some folks in businessy looking attire crawling around. I assume that was you. Though I would have assumed that you were some sketchy government types here to snoop.
Well, I am here to snoop a little bit, I won't lie, but it's mostly about the whereabouts of a friend of yours. He has an insurance policy that we're curious about. Well, if we need to pay it out or not.
Well, there's not a whole lot that I can do to help you with that right now. There's sort of bigger fish to fry.
Of course. I just wanted to know what was happening in the auditorium. I knew it was all holed up.
Yeah, there's 2 of them who are still hanging around in here. They've been monkeying with my machine for a while. think one of them even noticed me, but they don't seem to care that much, to be honest. That said, I'm not really gonna invite myself to their company unless I have to.
Eyebrows raised at that line. I figured they would care if they wanted to know how the machine actually worked.
I mean, I would assume something like that too. But they were just messing with it, pressing buttons, pulling levers, tweaking the painting that I had so delicately placed in there. Didn't look like an accident either. I think they genuinely think they know what they're doing.
Aren't they like, Isabel kind of whispers to Florence, aren't they like trying to use it to like contact someone from Venus or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty likely what they're trying to do.
Well, that is so stupid.
Florence just nods her head and is like, well, I've listened in on some of them. It seems like their goal is to contact their god from Venus.
That... I feel like they're really underutilizing the scope of this machine, if I'm being honest. Like, why would they've settled for contacting someone within our stinking solar system? We can go beyond that. Much further beyond that.
She just taps her cigar on the edge of the table, like, not gonna unpack that right now.
Unfortunately,
we don't need to talk about this.
your desire to not talk about it and not bring it up, the air is quickly filled with Joan talking about it and bringing it up. Look, I've dedicated so much of my life to this beautiful, beautiful project, and I'm this close to finally having the breakthrough that I wanted. I know that there's more to us than us, you know? Ever since I was born, I had a connection to someone else, someone who was me, but not quite, just with the dials tweaked ever so slightly. And I want just once to be able to talk with her. An opportunity for a truth has presented itself. Are any of you more than yourself?
What did you mean by this?
I'll tell you what I mean by this. Maybe it's crazy, but something about the idea of alternate selves and alternate worlds speaks to you. The idea that every individual you meet is more than just themselves, that every person represents infinite possibilities and infinite worlds. Maybe it's childish, but you want to believe it as much as Joan does.
No.
I mean, I'm personally someone who buys into that kind of infinity theory, so like maybe Isabel does. But not like to the extent Joan does, more like a, well yeah, absolutely, it's scientifically possible, but like,
I've had enough of one lifetime. I don't need to think that there might be infinite more.
I don't know, it might be cathartic to see an Isabel who's not a total wreck.
Maybe. So no. Oh.
I'm just thinking about it.
I'll give you some time to percolate.
I'll say no for Gregor.
I'll say
That
yes.
seems reasonable. Oh, you'll say yes? Cool.
For funsies, for flavor,
funsies.
for spice, if
You
you
know,
will.
I don't know if I don't know if she buys into it as much as Joan does, but I do think she's thought about it, like in that way of, if I did this differently, what type of person would I have been type of ways, you know? Like, because Florence has made a lot of decisions in her life that have made a tragic backstory.
Right, of course. You can't help but wonder if different choices would have led to a less tragic backstory.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess I'll say yes, but again, not as
much.
fervently. Yeah.
That's all right. Well, for those of you who have chosen to believe that you are more than yourself, you gain +1 connection to reach out to the cosmos, +1 sensitivity because you feel they're out there, +1 manifest to make it a reality, and -2 communicate, because what the fuck are you on about?
Let me put that
Well-
into my handy-dandy spreadsheet. Listen, my communicate is already tanked, I don't need it.
I will never be able to be comprehensible. This is fine.
No one listens to Isabel as she is when she is, like, coherent. No one's gonna listen to her now anyway. It's fine.
copying some shit onto my sheet, boss.
Of course. But yeah, Joan prattles on about that for a while, and regardless of your belief in it or not, it's not particularly relevant to the immediate term. Just sort of a philosophical and motivational thing on her behalf. Doesn't really help you stop cultists at the moment.
Yeah. Well, as interesting as this is, I believe we do have something to solve before we can get to those solving the answers of the infinite universes.
Right, of course. There's always something else in the way. I don't suppose you guys have been taking some proactive measures of trying to help people here, have you?
We've certainly tried. Oh, it is
all-
not letting me copy-paste this. God damn.
Sad. It's okay. You'll
Yeah, we
figure it
have
out.
some of the staff are. What room is it that we have them all?
They're all in the wood shop room with Gage.
Yeah, we have a lot of the staff that we could find while going around in the woodworking shop.
Well, that's good. I imagine Gage is able to handle himself, so they should be relatively safe. I wouldn't put yourselves in too much danger, though. This is all a pretty scary time, but I've got somebody on. Well, I wouldn't say I have him at my beck and call, but you know, emergency contacts are emergency contacts, and he should be on his way here soon.
Oh, that's...
She twirls the end of the phone cord a bit. She has an idea of who that
Oh,
might be.
wait!
You consider who that might be.
Oh, man.
God damn it!
God damn it! Two big, strong men! I hope him and Orthas fight. I hope we can put them in a corner somewhere and forget about it.
You are briefly reminded of Hutch and quickly deposit that thought in the bin of, it would be a convenient way to deal with your Orthas problem, but that's neither here nor there right now. But yeah, he's pretty reliable, though I'd probably recommend you steer clear of him. Lord knows he might be in a bit of a tizzy hearing that something's happening to this place.
Understandable. We're already on the run from the huge cult members.
Yeah, the one with the goat beard.
That's unfortunate.
How many people do you reckon are in that auditorium now?
Well, right now there's... Wait. Where the hell did he... Hey!
Oh.
It sounds like the phone has been quickly taken away from Joan, and someone else is speaking on the line. Hello, hello. Who is calling on this most beautiful and glorious day?
Wouldn't you like to know? I was in the middle of a conversation. Kind of rude to interrupt.
I'm so sorry. I didn't consider that, but I felt that I was just entitled to hear a little slice of it. You understand, don't you?
Entitled is a strong word.
It is a strong word for a strong guy. You don't know what he looks like, but he's appeared before, so I may as well put him on the screen.
I, Florence, no, but the audience
The
deserves
audience
to know.
knows. So, what's your angle? I felt a pretty powerful pull saying that you beat up one of our guys. A couple more than one of our guys, if I'm being honest.
Well, we just have some questions that we need answered.
Oh.
And
Well, I'm more than happy of answering any questions you may have.
I don't think they're the type of questions you'd have the answers to. I'm really sorry about that.
Ah,
It's more of a
you-
personal matter.
You want a demonstration, man? You hear the sounds of him flipping through a book. I can find the answer to anything, so long as my God wills it. Go on. What's your question?
She looks around like, I don't want to ask. Yeah, I don't want to ask shit to this guy. I don't want him to know our angle about anything.
Who is it?
She, one moment. She puts her hand on the back of the, receiver and it's like, from the way he's talking, I think he's one of the leaders of the cult.
Oh, if it's a guy, it's probably Bishop.
Tell him to go fuck himself then.
He's just offering a demonstration of his God being able to answer any question we have.
Hey, take this opportunity to fuck with him, then.
You want to?
Yes.
She
You know what?
genuinely
You know
hands
what?
it over to either of these two chuckle fucks. Like, you wanna talk?
Isabel steps back with your hands up like, yeah, nope, sick Ian on him. Sick Ian on him.
Yeah, all right. I got a question for your God. See, I'm glad to hear that somebody's eager. Yeah, what's your question? If a tree falls in the forest, what does it sound like if it only has one hand? You hear the sounds of flipping through pages.
He's actually trying.
My God has deemed to respond shit heal. I hope that helps. Ian shrugs like, I don't know, inconclusive. Maybe that is the answer.
Oh, God. Fuck.
You know, I get the feeling you're not being particularly compliant here. I'm a nice guy, really I am. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. You're the ones who are throwing punches here.
You got something you want to say?
I want to fucking chew this guy out, but I don't know how I want to phrase it. Because, like, to be perfectly clear, these guys started it.
They did start it, and they did attack you first, but they did sort of have probable cause to start attacking you.
No, they did not. They gooned me out the gate.
They did goon you, because you were an infiltrator.
Yeah, there's a way to do it without gooning.
Those guys didn't know it.
Isabel's gonna take the phone then. Hey, so like, you're saying you're a nice guy and that you didn't start anything? You guys invaded a school and took everyone hostage. How is that, like, how the hell does that not fall into, like, she, like, gestures very, very frantically. How isn't that hostile?
I told my men to be civil about it.
Well, they sure weren't.
They weren't? Well, what'd they do?
No! They took hostages, dipshit!
Well, yes, but were they holding guns to their head, miss?
No, they were holding,
swinging
like...
axes at them? Were they threatening to blow their brains out if the police stepped foot in this place? I don't think they were they?
Well, they may not have verbalized it, but they sure weren't peaceful. I'm like, sure, you can put whatever candy coating you want on top of the cupcake, but it's still full of shit!
You are very spunky.
Yeah, and you probably smell!
I really love the amount of life you have. It's so easy to lose hope. I'm glad. Really, I am. And
She, like, makes, like, a
you
very
have-
grossed out face.
Florence gives her a get a look at this guy what look like.
And if you have problem with the way that some of my men did things, feel free to let me know. What were their names? Who were they? Did you see their faces? I'll be more than happy to reprimand them. I want things done a certain way, after all.
Yeah, I'm getting like the vibe from you. If I tell you anything, you're gonna like reprimand by killing somebody, and like I don't know.
No.
I don't know. You guys are weird, crazy cultists. Okay, like you don't really have a good rap.
I really don't mean to give you that impression, my dear.
You're wearing uniforms, stupid.
Not about that. I understand how you got that idea. But I would truly never hurt a fly. It runs completely contrary to my nature. Were I to snuff even a single flame of life, well, the second flame would be my own.
Isabel's like doing like the hand thing where like wop 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 wop.
I really
Get a
do
load
think
of
you
this
have-
guy, Cam.
I really do think you have the wrong idea here, but that's okay. If you want to go breaking down doors and face me face to face, you'll find that I'm true in what I say. I won't hurt you. I never will.
Sure.
Sure. You can feel his grimy grin on the other side. So, can I expect further interference from you then?
Yeah, probably.
All right then. The game is on. Eager to see
All right,
how
then.
it plays out.
All right then, go fuck yourself. Bye. Hangs up.
You hang up.
Woo! Woo! Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Sorry, that's been building up for like 2 weeks.
He seems a decent guy to take it out on.
Yeah, I fucking wonder why. Haha.
Well, not a white knight for the guy or anything, but
Nope.
just to throw it out there, he really hasn't killed anybody. I don't think he's ever even hurt anyone, not directly at least.
Well, I'm sure he hasn't. That's quite the flex, I suppose, to make.
It's not really a flex. I think it genuinely hurts him, even the idea of it. I watched a fly almost land on him, and he started to swing at it, and then he vomited.
Oh.
Mm.
Genuinely appalled by the thought. Not saying it makes him a decent guy. As has been established, he sucks, and you guys are great. So, you know.
Yeah, no wonder he ended up in a cult. Woo-wee. There's like 2 avenues those kinds of people can go into, which is like working in a community center, like a rec center with kids, or they end up in like a cult.
There's no evidence to say he didn't do both.
Damn.
Anyway, Kreger and Cadmus, while you guys were playing Battleship.
You're going.
I'm winning.
Yeah, I'm losing pretty bad.
You actually have Battleship open?
They're actually
I have
playing
a board
Battleship in
open.
the chat.
I have a board open
I
that I
have
am
the-
marking.
Me too.
Holy shit.
Anyway,
So-
while you guys were playing Battleship, and near the end of this conversation, just sort of fucking, what word am I looking for? Dying down. You hear a knock on the door.
Oh. Tennis, you want to get that? We're busy here.
You saved my battleship.
Hi.
Yes!
Yeah.
I've still got it.
Well, me too.
Wait, does the game end if you sink the battleship early, or do we keep going?
No, you keep going until all the ships are done.
Okay,
Alright, well, you seem really busy.
Oh god.
Yeah. He gently leans around and looks through a little window on the door. I think it's a cultist.
Oh,
Did I
for
still let him
God's
in?
sake. No!
Alright, alright. I think he's still wearing the cloak, I think.
Yeah, you
Tell them
still got that.
we're busy doing cult business in here. Go away. Unless,
He-
do we want to take... Wait, we could take more robes. Do we need more robes?
We'll get back to you on that. He creaks the door open a little and is just gonna kind of peek out and be like, yes?
Hello.
Hello.
See,
Oh.
yeah, what's up?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing? Okay.
Oh, nothing.
Interesting. Not really what I expected. Okay. May I come in?
I can come out. Well, steps forward, closes the door.
All right. I wanted to speak with your collective, but this is fine.
I stand up and kind of walk over towards the door to see if I can hear anything.
It's helpful that you answered. You are wearing a cloak after all. We shouldn't be called out as being particularly suspicious if we do talk. Yes.
Cadmus has a dumb look on his face. He's like, of course.
You seem lost.
I'm sorry. I'm new.
Yes, I understand. You only entered the building a few hours ago. Admittedly, before...
With everyone else. He says.
There's really no need to try and do this with me. I can tell that you are a part of that other splinter collective. Moreover, just a brief look of your face tells me that you are Cadmus Epcot, correct?
Opens the door, fucking pushes, so he blasts the door open, pushes Craigor back, slams the door behind him. We've been had. We've been had.
Wait, who is that?
I've been made.
Who is that?
Knock,
No,
knock.
out of my way! Cadmus, move!
That reaction
You go.
wasn't really
I'll hold the
necessary.
door.
No! Open the damn door! Who is
You're-
that?
You're drawing needless attention to yourselves. Please be quiet.
Opens the door a little bit again. Who are you?
You may call me Dove. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Epcot.
Are you going to
Isabel
tell on me?
squints.
I have no particular interest in telling on you. I have no particular loyalty here.
What are
Hey.
you doing here, Dove?
Tap, 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 tap.
Yes, okay, fine. Steps aside.
Finger gun. Do I know you? You look really familiar.
Seems unlikely.
Uh,
Though, I suppose it is possible. Yeah, you look at her and she might be familiar to you. She doesn't seem to be anyone you've met along this adventure, but there is sort of a nagging thought that maybe you have seen her before.
okay, because I thought that perhaps she was Zelda.
No, not Zelda.
Okay, the hair's too similar.
I'm gonna peek out this door and see if I can see, is there anyone else in the hallway, or is it
Yeah,
just...
that's kind of what I was doing, just making a survey of the
Alright, come on, come in.
There doesn't seem to be any pincer maneuver going on here, if that's your concern. There are other cultists idly about, but no one encroaching on your position.
Yeah,
far
just
as you
wondering
can
if
see.
people got like, oh, what's going on over here? Not even like trying to pincer or anything.
Mhm.
I'm just like looking out in the hallway and then looking back at Katniss and then opening my coat and like pulling out the gun and like, gesture? Do we need to?
Yeah, he
do
does like
something
the throat
here?
cutting, like
No,
not yet.
Isabel
like,
just invited this girl in, and she just
He also-
invited them in.
yeah, Cadmus signals like with like a he puts his hand down motion, but he also puts a finger up, like maybe later. Be ready.
Okay, I just like close the coat but keep my hand like in the coat.
Thank you. This will be a lot more secure for everyone's sake. Hello there. I'm Dove. No need to be alarmed. I have no particular intention of messing with you. Tennis gawks at her for a bit. You're a newbie, right? You didn't even receive the blessing yet, like I did. Correct. I had no interest in it. It's unnecessary to the grander goal. Okay.
The grander goal being...
She turns over to you very quickly and glances. It's a goal that I'm sure you're very familiar with. You strike me as a detective. All of your actions thus far have led me to believe that. Snooping is not a one-man game, understand?
She nods.
Good. I was sent here for an alternative party to try and keep an eye on these sorry lot, and admittedly, I had made the assessment that they were not particularly dangerous, and that may have been slightly incorrect. Admittedly, this outing came as a surprise to me. It seemed that they only decided to do it on a whim, and I wasn't really able to do anything in the way of preventative measures to stop it. Though it seems that by and large they do not be making a lot of progress. That may very well have something to do with you, given the two-pronged factors that perhaps one, you dealt with their man who knew anything about machinery, and two, they seem to be operating under the assumption that machinery is something they already understand. So I would give this a low threat analysis in general. Though people are still in somewhat a bit of danger, and you have been taking steps to stop that, which is appreciated.
Of course.
Is something wrong, miss?
No, I'm just... There's a lot of parties in this game right now.
Yes, a lot of parties who have been unfortunately involved together in a gigantic slurry that no one really wanted any part of.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to execute my exit strategy, being grab what I can in the way of information, and then leave, and then call for backup if necessary, though I deem it to be, by and large, not particularly. You all seem to be doing a pretty good job of it anyway.
Maybe.
Why the
I
ma-
wouldn't say no to backup.
Alright.
Well, you probably know it yourself. You've been infiltrating for a while, but the main sticking point here is that man Orthas.
Yes. I'm glad that he's not around, frankly, because were he to be, I would have to at least put up somewhat of a resistance against you, and I don't really want to do that. Though, he's not around, so there's no appearances to maintain.
Well, that's good to hear, at least.
Yes.
Got straight into the point.
If I may ask, what party do you represent? Who are you in this game?
A third party. We're not even here for, we're here to talk to one person and go.
Unfortunate. Why haven't you done so yet, then?
Because they're locked in, a room with two scary goons. One of which I had to talk to on the phone.
We're with the Hunter Palm Insurance Agency. The main researcher here is the woman we were seeking to talk to, and she is now held hostage in the auditorium.
Hunter Palm. Can't say I'm very familiar with you.
Huh. Just eyebrow raise, I mean, our insurance company isn't big, but it isn't small either.
It's not super small. You definitely, Mr. Hunter Palm has his fair share of idiot wide-scale advertising campaigns, so you should be notable for that reason, if nothing else. Florence, you may take this opportunity real quick to make a communicate check.
Communicate check, I know those. Which one is that?
It's at the bottom of passion.
Yes.
Yes.
Eh.
It's okay. It'll be an opposed communicate, so you might still be able to get it done.
No.
Whatever nuance is happening is lost on you, though anyone else within immediate earshot is free to try.
Sure.
Okay.
What is my communicate stat?
Bad, as we established earlier.
Yeah, I know.
And
I need to
newly worse.
I'm already
Yep.
communicate. I'm not bad at all.
Where the fuck is it? Oh, yeah, it's like negative now.
I have
Trigger
pretty good
sweep.
communication.
+2. It's like a +2. Hang on.
Sweep.
Ah, Kreger sweep. All right.
Beat me in every field.
Woof.
Woof. All right. So Kreger, your friends are not quite able to catch this because she seems to be being very, very quick and very to the point. But you seem to have clued in here that she's being so quick and to the point because this is also a part of her angle. She's gathering information and not necessarily on what the scientists have been doing here. She seems to be doing it on you right now.
Yeah, I actually figured that out. That's why I haven't said anything.
Yeah, you can tell very clearly that she is kind of trying to finesse you guys into talking too much.
Yeah. Which is why I'm not saying much, but I wasn't sure if I should stop them, but
But
yeah, I
now
guess-
you know with certainty
Now you
that
have
that
a
is what she's up to.
confirmation.
now I walk up, just sort of walk up to like Florence.
To be in the circle of conversation.
Yeah, just walk up, kind of put my hand on your shoulder or whatever, be like, I think we're done here. We don't know much about this person. Why are we telling her more than we know? For all we know, she could be working for the cult, despite her pleasant appearances.
I can assure you, I have no real interest in their dealings. These Venusian chumps are no friends of mine.
Which is exactly what the spy would say.
Correct.
That being
By
said-
saying that.
That being said, we don't know who you are working for, and we know that this other party is working in our best interests.
I assure you they are.
Well, that's just your word, isn't it?
Correct.
Oh.
My word is all you have.
How do we know if we let you go here that you won't immediately run to Orthos?
I suppose you don't.
Well then, we seem to be at an impasse, don't we?
I wouldn't say so.
Oh?
I like talking, as I'm sure you can assess. I am more than willing to talk about what I know about them. Like I said, I have no loyalties here. Though I would like brief access to that computer if it is all the same. That is, after all, what I'm here for.
The one with the keyboard.
Yes.
That...
You could use the one with
Maybe.
the phone.
Maybe. I don't know, the keyboard, there is only one. It's very rare in this building in particular.
Yes,
What's in it for us?
Like I said, I can dump just about any amount of beans on the higher-ups around here. I have made many an assessment about their powers and capabilities, though I'm not exactly sure how much of use it will be to you if you just plan on avoiding them.
Well, what?
Well,
Forget them.
I mean-
What about you? Who are you working for?
You must understand that, and if not, your friend can surely explain to you why it is not in my best interest to explain who I am to you.
Oh, do I know who they work for?
No, she's gesturing to Florence.
Oh, okay.
As if to say, I am a spy. Of course I'm not going to tell you who I'm working for. That said, you've had some time to ruminate here, Isabel.
Me?
Yes, you. Give me an analyze.
Oh, shit. Analyze is 2. Ugh.
Can always roll.
You
We
can
love
always
rolling.
roll well.
We love rolling. I love rolling. Woo, rolling. Fuck you, I saw that 17.
Alright, well, we'll oppose her own analyze, but, it's not
Bad.
gonna be pretty.
Woof.
Only that's so that's beatable.
You keep staring at her. You figure your initial assessment that, oh, maybe this is Zelda is definitely wrong, but she does still seem familiar to you. Like you've met her very, very briefly in passing, but that's weird. Where would you meet a spy? You don't understand.
turn to Florence real quick. You were talking about that machine on the phone earlier, right?
Yes. She was very... yeah.
Were you able to figure things out? I admit I wasn't paying the closest attention.
I could tell. Looks over to the still in progress battleship board that they've set up in between the two desks.
I'm just saying, you know, I'm still not quite sure what this machine that everyone's trying to get their hands on is for. Perhaps this person may have some useful information about what it actually is, what it can do, how much danger everyone's in. Would that be worth trading for the computer access? Or should we smash the only keyboard and run? And look over towards Ian.
Ian's
Just
like,
be like,
okay. Takes the keyboard away from
no,
Roxy.
Not yet. Just be ready.
Dude, come on, what the hell?
We do still also want access to that.
I'm sorry to disappoint you here, but I actually have very little information in that regard. I do know what the boss plans on doing with it, though I'm not really sure where he managed to obtain that information, or where his bluster in knowing how it works seems to come from.
Well, even we know what he wants to do. He wants to talk to some god on Venus, right?
That seems plausible. It falls well in line with his antics.
Well, some spy you are. I figured that out myself, and I wasn't even paying attention.
Yes, I'm sure you were doing an excellent job of that, whereas my job was primarily done in places that weren't here.
Yeah.
Well, then, we don't actually know a lot about the two cult leaders.
I know
Have
plenty
any
about
info
them.
on them?
Yes. I've seen them demonstrate their powers enough times where that should be more than enough, I think.
I know about the one's powers. Oh, just rub my head.
You know about what one's powers?
Oh, the one that
Orthas
punched
beat
me.
him up.
Whatever his name.
Well,
He
I don't
is-
figure he's the leader.
He is not the boss. No, the
Oh.
other two are the boss.
The other two? Maybe I don't know as much as I thought.
They're siblings, Bishop and Ridley.
What, like the thing for Metroid?
Yes,
I think that's an Aliens reference.
Damn.
Be that as it may, yes, that is her name, and as Super Metroid as it simply is what it is.
Game over, man. Game over.
Have I earned enough trust to have a little elbow room yet?
Kinda
I mean,
looks
Isabel's
around
like
at the
totally
others.
fine with letting her talk. She
Yeah,
just kind of gestures like, let the lady talk.
Yeah, Cadmus kind of his expression softens. He looks to Kregor.
It's like, have we really gotten anything useful here?
No, but you've gotten compliance, and I can be useful in a moment. I just want some comfort, is all. If you don't want to provide it, that's fine, though it will irritate me ever so slightly.
I mean-
I've irritated angrier people.
I'm sure you have, if you ran into Orthas.
Very much so.
Though
Let
he
her
is
at least
generally
speak his
mellow,
speed.
if he attacked you, you must have done something to earn his ire.
I just tried to run past the basketball game. I don't know what his deal was.
I get the sense there's more to it than that, but whatever.
Possibly. I was hitting the head very hard. I don't remember everything very well.
Of course.
Let her take a seat.
You want to just give her access to the computer?
No, I meant like in the chair right there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, well she could have a seat. I thought she wanted a seat at the computer.
No,
That's
just a
still
seat
our-
in general.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry
sit
if I
down.
was
Oh.
unclear here, but my desires are relatively simple.
Mhm. Yeah, you can have a chair, I guess.
Thank you. Now, if you want to know anything about those two, I can help you. Or hell, I can even tell you a bit about Orthas, though his powers are a little bit nuanced would be the wrong word, but nested is more like it. He is directly connected to Bishop, and their powers sort of work in tandem. His blessing is quite powerful, as it were.
Oh yeah, the shield thing, correct?
Correct, though not for Orthas. The blessing is a little bit different on him.
Oh,
Yes.
how so?
Well, ordinarily the blessing is to simply provide protection, or shields, as they were. I'm sure you've seen them. Though for Orthas and his particular tendencies, protecting him from damage directly is not really as helpful as it would like. The damage tends to motivate him to work harder, so keeping him from getting hurt doesn't actually help him do his job. So, instead of the standard boon, he has a slightly different one, allowing him to slightly reduce the damage he takes the more he takes.
So full-on assault is almost useless unless we take care of this bishop fellow first.
Yes. Should you take out Bishop, he will likely be a lot easier to deal with. Admittedly, not super easy, but easier. He is still very strong and capable in his own right.
Of course, of course. And this bishop, can they shield themselves? Do they have any powers or weaknesses that you're aware of?
Shielding himself is one of his main things that he does. It seems that very little seems to be able to affect him.
Should
Even
have brought gas grenades.
Dove shakes her head. That's the sort of thing that wouldn't really affect him. His power seems to be related in some way to the preservation of life, and his own life is easily maintained because of it. If you want to take him out, it will take a very large effort.
And his sister? We know almost nothing about her compared to Bishop.
She's a little bit harder to pin down. I haven't seen her fight anything in my time, though I do know that she is at least relatively incorporeal, though I'm not quite sure as to why that is. She also seems to have doubles.
Big eyebrow raise. So she's a ghost?
I wouldn't say she's a ghost, but the comparison is not unwarranted.
Oh, this sucks.
Yes, it does suck.
So one has a shield and one can't be hit.
I would offer that she also has a shield, being the closest to Bishop. She's earned much of his own blessing.
I have a feeling the only way we're going to win this is by challenging them to a high-stakes game of Battleship or something. They can't be beat through physical means. Either that, or we could lure them to sleep. Maybe with poison? Would poison work, perhaps?
I don't think so. His body is a temple, and it is a temple that is very rarely polluted.
I mean, it wouldn't take much. You could put a little bit of, like, sleeping powder into just a cup of water, even. They wouldn't really notice it. Not if a clown was distracting them.
Isabel perks up. Ooh! I could do my old juggling routine.
Exactly!
Yeah!
Pinching the bridge of her nose. The headache is forming.
I hope you know I'm purposely going with this idea to try to throw the spy off tact.
I wouldn't bet on that plan. But you are free to do what you want. I won't step in.
Oh.
Yes.
So you have no skin in this game at all? You don't care if we were to say destroy the entire building with C4?
I would care ever so slightly, but that's just the nature of life. Sometimes buildings are blown up with C4.
I've been there. It seems to happen quite often around me, in fact.
Yes, you do seem to attract destruction from what I've been able to observe of you. I've also observed your ability to take things out of some extra-dimensional space. Very interesting, that.
That's one way to refer to a coat.
Yes.
I call it a coat.
I would call it storage.
Oh.
All of you
Just gonna, like-
that users, you've all been had.
Ah,
Gonna
I
put
was
my
right.
hands in my pocket and just sort of like walk away.
Gregor, it's hey. Cadmus goes over to console.
He's been pantsed.
I've been pantsed in
goes
front of
on
the entire class.
I know.
It's just
I know,
like Cloud
I know.
College all over again.
Gregor, I know. Believe me. It's okay.
Isabella's
We'll get
like
through
awkwardly
this.
twiddling her thumbs, like, oh, jeez.
I like to store things. That includes ideas and secrets. And
Yes,
anything.
yes.
The fucking spy. Fucking hate this.
Just give it a day. You'll forget all about this, okay?
Man who got called out in front of YMTV and said, "Oh, this is corruption. You shouldn't vote for him." Versus guy who got called out in a class with his friends.
By a spy, the scoundrel! It seems they've wandered off. Have I fulfilled my end of the deal?
Ian, remove a few keys from that keyboard.
Alright!
Don't!
I'm taking the space bar! That fucker's never getting back in!
He's going to try and bonk him over the head.
Yeah, you can wrangle Ian in the background. Dub's attention will just go over to Florence. Your friends are odd.
That certainly is a word for it, yes.
You can take a crack at and analyze this time, trying to surmise, just from the groups you know, who would be interested in something like this.
Yeah, I have number.
You have number. Alright. Let's oppose.
Fail!
Fail indeed. So,
I've been able to be like silent and watch her interactions and think on shit.
Mm-hmm. So you run through a lot of names in your mind, a lot of organizations, starting with the ones who are more noble. Though, amiability aside, she doesn't seem particularly altruistic, not actually invested in helping, just seeming to assess the situation and then catalog this information for Lord knows what grand scheme later on. And using that as like your basis for running the numbers, you're like, who is scheming? Who is scheming, and who has definitely been caught doing this sort of espionage before? And running through lots of names, you come down to just one. Elastic Royal. Elastic Royal is an organization who Isabel is actually intimately familiar with.
I am?
Yes, you are, because they're sort of public persona, or what they actually do as far as business is concerned is try and help people who have epithets that intrude on their lives. They do the overwhelming majority of lobbying to try and get people like you more rights. They're the reason why you are able to have a job by government mandate.
Oh, shit.
It makes a lot of sense why they'd be interested in this whole phenomenon, because Marco's whole MO was that.
Yeah, it's possible that they wanted to snoop for that reason, though that might actually just be a happy accident, since she was sent here to spy on the children of the stars, as they were. And she was probably sent to do that kinda just because there were a lot of high power level epithet users in there, and they probably wanted to know what the deal with that was, and if they could somehow twist it to their own advantage. Though, now that you're running the numbers on this, now seems like a perfect opportunity to say that an opportunity for a truth has presented itself. Are you a rubber royalist or a rigid abolitionist? How do you feel about these guys?
I mean, I don't think I have a choice. I have
You
a job.
really don't! I'll read the fluff for rubber royalists since that's where you're at, Isabel.
Well,
All major organizations have their shady side. That's just kind of how it is. Is there really something wrong with being in favor of the one that has done plenty of things on the record to improve the quality of life of inscribed folks who require special care? Yeah, sure, the government should probably be the one to take care of all of that, but they don't. Elastic Royal does. Alternatively, on the side of rigid abolition, nope, these guys are shady as fuck! No amount of flowery campaigns can undo the fact that Elastic Royal have a paper trail a mile long that implies they are, at best, your run-of-the-mill evil megacorporation, or they are, at worst, a literal terrorist organization that's being funded by doe-eyed suckers who don't realize who they're signing checks to. Gonna be a big no thanks from me on that one.
So wait, they're a private organization? I thought they were a government.
No!
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I think the point is that they're not government, they're just doing things that makes government...
Classic lobbying.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm
They're
definitely
just a
abolitionist
very
then.
vocal group that is doing shady things for a cause.
I might be a little biased, but I do not like this person or the organization.
Craig didn't have an opinion before now, but now he does.
I had a lukewarm opinion. I was like, I can see both sides, and now I'm like, no, fuck them.
Do I get the feeling she works for them all the time, or is kind of in my situation of is contracted for them currently?
That much is something you don't have any insight on.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, especially with how she's acting.
You don't even have confirmation that that's who she works for, you just have a pretty good feeling.
She just has that rubber feel, you know?
She does have that rubber feel. But yeah, I'll post the fluff text for those who care.
I care,
yep,
ma'am.
that's me.
I care.
They gave me rights. I have to like them.
They're the reason you're here. Aren't you
The reason I'm a
happy?
party member.
Yeah.
The reason you're now bonking Ian over the head to stop him from removing a space bar.
Isn't happy accidents.
Yeah, where do the rest of you stand? Florence, Cadmus.
Am I gonna be problematic? Is your question?
I mean, you can also be a centrist. That is a secret third option.
The secret third centrist option.
But is being a centrist worse than being problematic?
The answer is yes. I won't judge you, Cadmus. We can disagree about this and still be friends.
I think like Cadmus, I would put him more on the rigid abolitionist line, but like he's not vocal about it and he wouldn't pick fights or like, you know, get into it with anyone. But he thinks that the idea of the Rubber Royalists is overall good, but the organization itself is highly flawed. So
I
think
see.
that's
So
where
you're
he's gonna
saying there's ups and downs.
He's not a centrist. I'll put him down as a rigid abolitionist, but not because he doesn't like what they're doing. It's because he doesn't like them.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's against the organization, but helping people like Isabel is good.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's reasonable. What about you, Florence?
Yeah, I think with how she does things and the way she is, I can't see her as an abolitionist here. She does shit. She knows how to lockpick, for Christ's sake. She does shady shit for her job to get to the truth all the time. So I can't think she can, in good conscience, judge them for this. But also, if she was paid to, like, find out information about them and find out that they're doing horrible shit under the side, she would not be surprised.
Yeah.
It's like when you want to have like equal rights for people, you don't really question some of like the side stuff as long as you get the end result that's happy for everyone, right?
Yeah, so I'll say she's rubber royalist because they are enacting change in the laws when nobody else seems to be able to, at least right now. So she'll be on that side, but she's like, if I expect some horrible shit to come out of them. Where's the call-out post?
Waiting for the call-out post, yeah.
Waiting for the call-out post. I might be the author of the call-out post one day.
Yeah, I feel like Isabel is very much like, she probably knows that there's like shady shit, but she's like, man, it's either this or being legally confined to my house for the rest of my life. So like, I don't think I really have a horse in this race.
Yep. Nope, that's the beauty of complex issues. They're nuanced. However, the bonuses and negatives you get are very real. So, for those of you being rubber royalists, you gain +1 empathy for helping the downtrodden, and +1 comprehend for being a part of something greater, and -1 information for ignoring the truth.
Hey! I don't like that. I don't ignore the truth. Fuck you.
I knew you would take umbrage with that specifically. As for you abolitionists out there, you gain +1 reason for a fair conclusion, +1 information for doing your own research, and -1 comprehension out of fear of their goals. Anyway, you all have that brief internal as you look at Dove and wonder if you're right about that. Whether or not you bring that up is your prerogative, of course.
Wait, 1 second. On the do we get +2 information overall? Did you have +1 information?
No, that's from
+1 reason.
That's from the other one.
Oh, okay.
They squanch together because Roll20 does that.
Squanch.
Yeah.
Me having to put down -1 information and crying and vomiting. How can you do this to me?
It hurts.
It hurts.
My comprehend is 0 now.
Which
makes
Meanwhile,
sense.
my comprehend is shooting out of the
Hold on.
roof from troops.
What did that
I
cancel?
am going to have to do some math later because I don't know what the fuck any of my scores are. There's too many numbers.
Rigid abolitionist canceled out combat sport fan for me.
You're too intelligent to like combat sports.
You never know what parts of yourself negate each other. But yeah, Dove continues to look at you, Florence. So, are we square?
Or
I figure we're square enough for you to borrow the keyboard. We have someone that we'd rather keep control of it, but you can borrow it for a while.
I only need it for a moment.
Get off of it!
No! You told me to take keys! I'm taking keys!
I said nothing! You're doing things bad!
He's pried away, but he pried away the spacebar.
It's okay.
You little rat!
Then, like, it's only the piece of plastic. Like, the little nub that is actually the spacebar is probably still there.
Yeah, like she
It's
can
huge.
still type, it's just inconvenient. That's all I wanted. Just want to spit into the devil's face right before I go to hell.
Alright. Alright, she sits down at the computer for like a grand total of 30 seconds as she just quickly scrolls through. Okay, she would do this for 30 seconds and quickly scroll, but actually she can't because this computer is a piece of shit. That actually annoys her.
I'm sitting here casually, like, we're just all on the same side of the room. I'm definitely side-eyeing, trying to figure out what she's looking at, which is easier with the piece of shit computer.
Yeah, no, I mean, so here's the thing. You can assess that were she not being held up by a piece of shit computer, she would just be scrolling through as many documents as she can as quickly as possible.
She's just like quick scanning as much as she can.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
But with this piece of shit computer, are there any that she like prioritizes first?
no, she's just going through them. Though, since she's being held up here a lot longer than she would like, you have ample opportunity to register that she is almost certainly inscribed, and certainly using her power to benefit herself here, but you're not sure how.
Mm-hmm. It's not complete. It's not like obvious, like someone turning into gold or some shit.
Yeah, no, there's no clear tell here. Which
You know what? It'll probably move faster if I walk away. Hang on.
Yes, that has helped considerably.
Yeah, sorry.
Isabel,
Scroll,
get
scroll.
closer.
Scroll. Alright, thank you.
Can I try to guess her epithet just out of anger? Is it scan?
You point at her and say, "Is it scan?" No.
Fuck you!
Wouldn't that be nice, though? Would you like another crack at it?
Can I roll something to get a hint? I get a letter.
That's
Like
my
a
job.
perception, an analyze, maybe.
What you will want is a comprehend.
Fuck it. I'm gonna try anyway. I've got nothing.
Cadmus is so angry. He's so pissed.
17.
Triggers.
The one time I rolled high.
That's very high. So you've been scrutinizing the ever-loving shit out of her. The moment she slighted you in the way she did, you have been approaching this angle. So you've been watching her really, really hard, and you have noticed that by and large, she doesn't have, like, any real physical tells to speak of. She just sort of seems to be looking around at things in brief pauses of conversation with no real through line. That said, because you have been paying insane amounts of attention to her, you notice the smallest detail, which is that whenever she looks at something for an extended period of time, you can catch just the slightest glow behind her eyes. You feel like you're not too far off with your first guess, but not so right where you are directly on top of it.
I already forgot what your first guess was, so...
The first one was
His first guess was
scan.
scan.
Okay.
There's a glow behind her eyes.
Maybe it's something like document.
Or like
I'm
snapshot.
thinking like, is it scanner? But that would be like two.
No, so like
That would
I
be
feel
right
like
on
you'd be
top
like-
of it. That's not
Yeah.
what it is.
So it's like
Okay.
the idea is there, but it's
Something
not
to
the
do
right
with
word.
eyes, I believe. Something like you scan with your eyes, but it's something else in that.
It could be like observe. It could be anything.
It could be observe. It could be analyzed. It could be archive. It could be camera if there's specifically like a glow. If she's trying to like take pictures basically with what she sees.
Now,
I'm gonna say
just for the sake of clarity, it is a glow. It's not a flash, so
Okay.
it's unlikely to be camera.
gotcha. I'm going to say
It could be illuminate.
photograph.
It is not photograph.
Ah! Well, I tried. My shame is complete.
A good effort.
Cadmus just like, look at this photograph. Are you trying to guess my epithet? Is that...
Every time I do it makes me laugh. How did my eyes get so red?
Oh,
You
it's
were
so
close,
hot in
but-
here.
Not close enough.
Hey, before you go... Oh, I drew a line. I'm drawing a line.
Very well.
You crossed the line!
You've crossed this line. No, he goes, I get you're a spy or whatever, but outing someone like that to prove a point, it's shallow.
Indeed. This is not the silver bullet you hoped it was.
It doesn't
She
need
knows.
to be. He just wants her to know where he stands. Very just, I don't like you.
I appreciate the gesture, Katniss. Kreger, you can't see his eyes, but he's smiling a little bit.
She appreciate the gesture. She nods like, all right, I'll be off then. If
Were you
it seems
planning
that
on
you
going
guys, what's that?
You planning on going somewhere specific next, or just keeping an eye on the goings on?
No, I plan on bailing about as hard as I'm able to. I'll call in for reinforcements if it seems that you need assistance in an amount of time, but it really would be for the best if we didn't get directly involved more than we already are.
I understand.
I'm glad you do.
All right, bye, I guess.
And she fucks off.
She just says, like, conversationally walking by, you'd think someone working with Elastic Royal would be a bit more tactful about that.
Isabel, like, her eyes widen. Those activists?
Well, that's who I figured be most into just having any information about what's going on. That's what I figure.
Oh,
Yeah, well.
jeez, wow.
I'm pretty confident in my guess, but
Well, some people just aren't what they say they are.
She
Yeah,
said
you
she
could
was
say
a
that,
spy.
I
no, yeah, it's possible she's like me and just contracted by him, not actually part of it, but you know.
I mean, I don't see what the deal is. I mean, if anything, I'd be kind of glad if they're involved.
Yeah.
The politics discussion that we don't need to have. right
The
now.
bipartisan divide is showing.
Phew. Isabel completely unaware, and Yume's over her head.
I just wanted to bring it up so that we could all in universe have a reason to have our truths.
Yeah.
Incidentally, you have received an achievement. Good negotiator. You and Dove walked out of this with more than you had to start. Good work.
Yay!
Yay. I walked
So-
out less of a man.
However, as you were standing around talking with Dove, time did move forward.
That was
For a second, I
the
thought
first
that was
half
so
second of that was
Star
Yoda.
Wars.
It was
Yeah, the Yoda.
Don't make fun of me! Don't make fun of me!
it was so close. Okay, but if Isabel and Cadmus have like work father, work daughter relationship, does that mean I'm now work conservative father?
Perhaps. However, you all were able to talk with Dove for a while, so this is deemed a safe space to rest. So restore your health, because you could have fought her. That was an option.
Oh my
Ooh,
god.
not fun. Oh god, what the hell is my max health? I don't know.
Your max health is
42. Okay.
Oh my god,
42.
EXP.
Mm-hmm.
Rose baby
Incidentally,
XP.
the achievement for beating Dove in a fight was Violent Negotiator.
For the sake of roleplay, I'm not going to get my total stamina back because I am not completely. I took mental damage.
You're doing that to yourself, huh?
Yeah.
I respect the hell out of it, Joe. Also, double incidentally, there was also an achievement called Worthless Negotiator, where if you just let Dove walk in, get everything she wants, and then leave, you get 0 experience for doing that.
Yay!
Oh, I forgot. Yes, you also got this achievement. Pierce the mask. You know who Dove works for.
So find
Not hard
Yay.
confirmed, but you have a very solid suspicion.
The
Me
DM
putting
said
all
it was
my
true.
putting all my EXP into HP.
Reasonable.
I'm getting all my stamina.
Let's see.
I don't know how to do. It's been so long. I don't remember how to do this. I need
Yeah,
help.
me either.
It's fine. You can put a ratio of 1-to-1 EXP into either proficiency or stamina, and it unlocks things at certain milestones. It should be on the sheet on one of the pages.
Yeah, no, that's going
You
to
punch in the new numbers on the first page, and it should
Okay.
automatically update where relevant.
Oh gosh.
I'm pretty close to a new trait, baby.
I don't.
Oh yeah.
I could get a new ability.
Ah.
I don't know what to press. I don't know how to put it in though. This spreadsheet is confusing.
You just put the numbers in on the first page on the proficiency number. You just uptick it to what you want it to be.
Okay.
Just like yeah.
So if I add all 5, I could have 37,
Indeed.
and then I should have a new ability.
Yes. I can pull that up for you.
Ah.
Can't find the chart you're talking about.
It should just be if you're looking at the Google sheet that I sent you, which I hope you are because it actually
cool
works.
one.
I am not.
Okay. Well,
not
you won't have to
surprised.
look very hard in our DMs to find it.
Thought it was on roll d20.
The old one is in there, but it got sort of squonked with updates and it doesn't work so nice, so it's on a separate Google sheet now.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. You distracted me. Where's the unlocks page? Isabel, you're at 35, right?
I'm at 37.
You're at 37. Well, 35 is where you unlock a new
Yes.
ability. So here's your new ability. I'll put it in the Discord
Ooh.
because there's a lot of text on it. You have
Woo!
unlocked a once per combat ability, Strange Weather. Isn't that just your luck? It seems you've been caught up in a weird weather phenomena again. You'd think one of these days you'd remember to bring an umbrella, or a snorkel, or a winter coat, or whatever would help with the terrible weather condition that's centralized on you. Roll a d6 and summon the corresponding strange weather in a 3x3 square centered on you. If you choose to take the damage and status effect from strange weather, you get a +2 on the ability roll.
Ooh.
So, that's quirky.
Tis quirky.
Just quirky. Joe, did you find the document I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
0 cost?
It's not.
Hey, Pat.
It's not pinned here or in our private DMs or
No,
bookmarked.
you would just have to scroll to find it or remember that it exists.
We
Here.
had so many conversations and funny pictures and everything.
Okay, there you go.
I'll pin it now, so I won't forget. Thank you, Lamp.
Okay.
And okay.
All right. Now I'm going to take a quick trip to the bathroom, so feel free to talk.
Tiny break.
We hate
This'll-
talking.
We hate talking here. That's why we have a streamed show.
Exactly.
Ooh, it looks okay. This could be a very interesting skill to use in combat. I don't know how viable it would be though.
But does the viability matter? It costs
It-
0 stamina.
It costs 0, and with my buff, I could literally use it as an anytime.
You could
'Cause
anytime weather effect.
I could anytime sudden weather.
for 0 stamina.
Keeping daring as my buff throughout the entire game as the first thing I got to choose was the smartest decision I ever made. It's like, yeah, you can just use anything as an anytime. I'm like, excellent, I'll just do that.
Oh wait, there was 2 more XP that I didn't allocate. I was just focused on the 3.
Yeah.
Which means that I can get a new trait.
We so EXP full right now.
Dude, I get a trait! And I'll just put one in proficiency.
Oh, just now realizing this chart has stuff at the bottom for the level ups and everything.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
I have not clicked any of these.
Yeah, I just do everything in the Roll20.
Yeah, that's generally how I've been doing it.
Is there a list of the traits?
Yeah, I'll give you
that I can
the
look at without
the Google Doc.
murdering
The
stream?
Google Doc.
Yeah.
If you open it up in like a different browser.
I'm just
should be
gonna
fine.
open it up on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I should get another passive because I put my proficiency up to 30.
Ah, what number are you at?
30 proficiency.
You are at 30. Ah, all right. Then you have gained the passive Heir of a Cold War.
I just have a trait. Oh yeah, you go.
Yeah.
You
Things
do
were
it.
difficult back in the old country. There was much pain, much poverty, and much snow. It's difficult to be nostalgic for 2 out of 3 of those things, but the snow and cold always be bringing head back to the days of youth, which is why the Pocket Dimension has extra frosty air conditioning. It's nice! If you pay 2 stamina at the start of your turn, for the next round, all of your weapons will inflict chilled for 1 round.
Ah,
Interesting.
neat.
Yeah, I just had a trait that I never picked up from before, so while everybody's doing this shit, I just picked one.
Cool!
Yeah, I'm getting a trait, so I'm just looking at it.
And
By all means, take your
that-
time.
While we're here, how you feeling, chat? You having a good time?
Yeah, chat, you enjoying yourselves? I hope so.
I'm enjoying a lovely root beer because it's gonna get really hot in my room really quick. I hate heat waves. Woo!
Wave.
I remember growing up when it used to be like 10 degrees colder during springtime, and now it's like, hey, do you want June weather right now in April? And I'm like, not particularly. It's like, well, fuck you, loser. Enjoy sweating.
Move action.
You don't have to make this decision right now.
Uh-huh.
Tis
But what if we
currently-
get into a battle and that is the key decider?
Well,
It's
that'll
26.
happen then.
It is 26 degrees Celsius here, and in Fahrenheit that is 78.
78. It's not.
I'm not built for it, Lamp. I'm Slavic.
I know. I'm empathizing. 78 is a little bit warmer than I would like it.
It's too hot.
It's pretty humid here. It's all rainy right now.
Oh no, it's always a humid heat here. I'm right next to a river.
These are the kind of life updates you are looking for.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants.
This is what everyone wants.
This is what the show is all about.
Yes. All right.
Now to talk about the cost of pizza and how it's risen due to economic hardship.
Rising?
Right?
Risen-
Medium pizza for
in the Riz?
$30? Fucking
Yes.
rip.
Am I right, gamers?
Yeah, I was thinking of doing something flashy, but I think... Hold on. There we go. That's... Am I insane? Yeah, that's how you spell Survivor. I think what Cadmus needs is Survivor, so I'm just gonna pick that one.
Survivor's all right. Dodge rolls are pretty good. All right. Well, if we're all ready to get back into the game, let's get back into the game. So, what do we do now?
Well, with what we've learned about the abilities of the leaders, seems a bit of a rough time in there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be very honest right now. Like, even though she said we probably have things under control, I'm not that confident. I mean, how do you hit something that can't take a hit?
With magic?
You have to hit it emotionally.
Yeah, hit her right in the feelings. Incidentally, she's got a bulletproof ego. You will not hurt her feelings very much.
But they're religious, right?
I
If
think
we
that's
can-
actually more of Bishop's angle. I think she just wanted to have a bunch of people who thought she was pretty.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
like a religion. If we can convince her that she's ugly, and that people don't actually like her, perhaps she'll cry and go home. I don't know. I
I'm
kind
not
of feel
that-
like crying and going home right now.
I like that
this
plan.
This is just like 8th grade. Ugh.
So we've got to
Also
convince.
shivers on 8th grade, remembering.
Tennis also shivers on 8th grade because everyone else is doing it.
Fucking poser!
So, I mean, I don't really know about, like, a grand scheme to beat the boss, but I think in general, there's only really one more person who's not Orthas who's particularly powerful. Maybe it would be wise to take him out.
There's another one.
Yeah, he's not like a super high up guy or anything like that, but he's not nothing. His name's
Just
Latch. He's pretty tough. He's not really the kind of guy you want walking in on you mid-boss fight.
Yeah, I mean, we already took care of Free Jack, so I suppose it would make sense.
Not sure where he is though, so
Oh,
maybe
we
he'll
do
just
have a
walk in on us
computer.
fighting the bosses anyways. Who knows?
I was
Roxy
gonna
just
ask
shrugs.
if Yeah, I
Oh,
was gonna ask if we could look at like security cameras on that thing, but I do not think so.
Yeah, we could look at them at a cool 1 frame per minute.
Ooh.
Nah, I don't think I'll be able to help you in that regard. Sorry.
That's alright.
Though, if I were to take a guess at where other guys might be hiding, there's a fairly substantial amount of people who work here. If they weren't in the auditorium, and if they weren't in the gym, they're probably in the cafeteria. Might be
So, like-
overlooking them.
I mean, that's what Tennis was doing, so.
That's true!
I could go for a nice meal.
Isabel, like, thinks really hard. Didn't we meet somebody when we came in?
Ah!
What's his name again?
Can't recall his name. He was so generic looking.
Doesn't
He,
matter.
she, like, snaps her fingers as she's thinking.
Dan or something.
He just looked like a guy.
Was it Todd?
I think I know who you're
Steve?
talking. Yeah, I think his name's Todd. Yeah, I haven't seen him. He might be there. I don't know.
Well, he was gonna get sent. Well, he was getting us coffee, so.
I think he
Never
probably
gets
got... Okay, it's a rescue mission then, I guess. I don't know, maybe he's in the cafeteria, I don't know.
Maybe.
Let's go check out the cafeteria.
Okay, let's go find Steve.
I think his name was Daniel, actually.
No, we're not going that way, Gregor, we're going out this door.
I don't know which way. Where's the map?
We're leaving because this is the way we came out.
I just
So-
clicked on his character sheet because I said Dan as a joke, not remembering that is actually his name. I just tried to pick like a white guy name. And then if you click on his sheet, there's like a little funny note that Lamp put there.
I haven't even...
Why did you click on Daniel? What do you serve to
Fucking
pay?
He's fucking dead. Well, his name's Todd now, so get it right.
I thought it was
You gotta
Steve.
fix this. You gotta fix
It's
this.
me.
Todd Stevenson.
Anyway, Isabel,
Steven.
you're trying to lead everyone into a supply closet.
His name
Oh,
is Todd
cool.
Steve Daniels
Swag,
Smith.
All right,
This
so
orange one is for Roxy.
yeah, that one's for Roxy.
Oh my god, there's a Hutcho meter.
Yeah, no, we've been seeing that. It took me a second to realize that it was Hutch's heart, Because, admittedly, the first
Why
thing
are
I thought
his
was
t-
Kingdom
why are his
Hearts.
triangles bigger? Why are
Because
his
he's
triangles
rushing,
bigger?
but he's rushing to get here to save her.
We gotta get out of here, dog. He's gonna kill us.
Look,
That's-
if we just get both of the meters to line up at the same time.
Then they'll let
I
them
mean,
fight.
it's really easy to increase both of these meters. Takes no effort at all. But yeah, Florence, roll me 3d6s.
Oh, we're back to this again. Yep.
Yeah, we're back to crawling. You can exit here. 11. That might be
Cafeteria.
enough to get you to the calf.
Here, okay. Dependent on a random event.
Random
Where the
event
hell's the
will hit
cafeteria?
after you've moved.
There it is.
5, 6, 7.
10.
All right, so you are basically there. We'll see. We'll see.
Well, I
what
get
thing-
11, right?
Oh, okay,
Or does
yeah.
or does diagonal? I
No,
forget if
diagonal.
makes up.
Diagonal
So
does.
I would get in there.
All right, we'll still roll a happen because it's important.
Okay, D6 Aruni.
Yeah, D6 Aruni. A
Ooh.
2. Let me pull up the table.
No.
Let's see here. All right, we've got a danger. Let me see which one it is.
Danger, danger.
It wasn't a 6. Okay.
Wasn't me.
Okay, so that's fitting enough. The danger is a hostage situation. No kidding, it is!
Yahoo!
We've done it. We found the
Great.
danger we weren't expecting.
You successfully found it. Give me just a moment to.
To add another hostage to this
Who's
map.
the hostage? Is it Evan?
Yeah, man, it's Evan.
There's like
Pardon me while I crack
Dan
open
is
a root
sitting there
beer.
with a gun to his head, and they're like, "Don't stop or we'll shoot." And there's this other guy in the room, and we're all like, "No, Evan!"
Oh, that's so nice and cool. Delicious. Mug root beer. Very good.
Yeah, sure. I'll give this guy a name tag. That one's
Making
Evan.
me jelly.
Oh god, we have to save Evan.
I gotta make sure that everyone can see that that's Evan.
Dear Evan Hansen.
We've
Stop
been
being...
way too out of touch.
No.
You're out of touch. You're
I'm
out of touch. Out of my head when you're not around.
I don't actually remember how to show nameplates. Well, don't worry. I'll direct you to
You
which one
you
to
go
open.
into like the settings, and then there's like a little triple dot drop down menu, and you can say you make it visible.
Evan.
Okay, let's see here. Setting play connections. Maybe that's it?
His name's not Evan, it's Eben. W-R.
Ward?
Yeah, that's right. His name is Mr. Ward.
Yeah.
All right.
Evan Ward. That's my new OC. Evan Ward.
Wow. All right. Copy.
We said it. We can put it in the tags. We can get the clout.
Give us our Evan Ward clout now.
Watch
We've
Evan Ward
earned
tomorrow.
Yeah,
No.
no. Evan Ward was canceled.
Was it?
It
Ward was
was.
canceled.
Oh no, never mind. Watch me tomorrow. I'm not going to be
No.
doing anything, but just watch me because I'm
What?
special.
What
Ah.
problematic thing did Evan Ward do to get canceled?
Our good friend Aram did a scheduling oops, and he's away for the long weekend. So Yu-Gi-Oh got canceled because of him too. Fuck you, Aram!
Yu-Gi-Oh is all I care about.
I
My
know.
medicine.
Historically, your only interest is Yu-Gi-Oh, and it's your only YouTube channel.
Yes, I don't have 5 others. Shut up.
Right. Okay, so you make it to the cafeteria door, and you get the feeling there's a hostage situation here. You know, given that that's the pretense on which you came to this room, which That's nice.
I am not.
Now, but something that is a quick unfortunate truth is that the door is locked, though it's not locked in the usual way. There seems to be some sort of powerful energy on the knob of the door. You're not sure why you understand exactly what it is, but something in your brain tells you that in order to open this door, you'll have to take 5 damage.
Oh, yay.
Who's got the highest HP? Who can tank it?
Just let me do it. I'm not important.
Kreger takes 5 damage.
Kreger, after taking his emotional damage, was like, whatever, everything sucks. I was pantsed. I might as well.
I'm going through the 5 stages of grief, and this is the grief where I can take 5 damage.
I actually don't have a better track for this, so we're just gonna keep playing occult happenings. Alright.
Okay.
You enter the cafeteria.
Oh, this is a big room.
It's a cafeteria.
You already did the damage for me. Thank you.
Oh, there he is.
You guys are down here.
Can you ping again? I'm in the void.
Okay, sure.
Tank.
Oh my god, Evan.
Yeah, he's up there. So you guys come in. Unclear if they've been alerted because of you having to take damage at the door or not.
Ow.
There's a lot of ghouls.
Do they look
It's so
alerted?
funny how similar to the Evans Dan looks.
The general rabble doesn't seem alerted, but as I'm sure you would assume, the one unique-looking guy in here who's not named Daniel, does seem to be alert and watching the doors.
Is that Scorpion? From Mortal
No.
Kombat?
He's
That's
not
Naruto.
Scorpion. He's not
okay.
With an
Naruto
E.
either.
With an E at the end, so it's toe.
Oh, interesting.
It's different.
You're wrong. Anyway, he seems to be looking at you guys. Though he doesn't make a move to call out to you at this moment.
Oh, I just casually wave as though we're supposed to be here.
You don't think he buys it. Tennis takes a moment to whisper to you guys. So, hi. Probably should have notified you slightly sooner about what this sort of deal is. I'm not really sure about the exacts of his power, but he seems to be really good at inflicting suffering.
Oh,
Like,
lovely.
how?
I'm not really sure the exacts of it. He he's like a death by 1,000 cuts kind of guy. Bleed you dry with every interaction. At least that's what I've heard about him. I think that's why he has any favor, honestly.
And here I
No,
thought this
I'm-
group was pacifists.
We're all passive, and I would never hurt a fly.
I mean, he wouldn't hurt a fly, but this guy
Oh yeah,
might.
the company you keep fucking reflects on you. You don't get to have that high horse.
I mean, he can keep whatever horse.
Florence hit with the company you keep says a lot about you. Thinking I sure am with the party right now.
I am a fucking
Doesn't say
delight.
that, but the thought goes through her head of I sure am here.
Anyway, not sure what to do, but just be ready for some shit if he gets startled.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, he already sees us, and he's not attacking. Maybe we should just go talk to him. Maybe he'll let the hostages go if we're nice. And if not, I'll be close enough to throw a jar of acid in his face.
Okay, if you want to do that, you can.
I don't want to do it. I'm just saying I can. I can do a lot of things.
I want to throw a jar of acid in his face.
Yeah,
I
we
know you
know.
He looks like a prick.
Eh,
Hey, prick!
Oh, fuck's
here
sake.
we go.
He looks around, then points at himself. Yeah, you! What do you want?
Oh, he talks like a prick too, alright.
you don't have to yell. It will come closer.
I do have to yell! And stay away from me!
What? Is there like some sort of hidden darkness in you or something?
No, there's darkness in all of you, and I'm gonna bleed you dry.
Alright.
He poses
Really
and tries
seems
to look
necessary.
tough. From this distance, it's kind of hard to surmise, but generally you don't say these things unless you're either A, a moron, B, a supervillain, or C, a teenager. You think it might be that third one.
Oh.
Tennis, this guy's like 8.
Add 10 and you're probably right.
Oh.
He's like 10.
Truth has revealed itself, Isabella. Bad at math.
Hey, buddy! What are the odds that you'll keep it cool? There are no odds I'll keep it cool! I knew I sensed darkness in you, playboy! I don't have a counterpoint. I think he's just right.
Listen, him, but
Stand
I'm
up for
not that
yourself,
dumb.
man.
Why?
For the love of
It
God,
was-
have some confidence or people are gonna keep on walking over you for the rest of your goddamn life.
That's okay.
No, it's not!
Darkness in your heart, honey. It was a lack of conviction.
Stop talking to people who aren't me!
You can wait 5 minutes, sweetheart. We're talking here. The adults are talking. Anyway,
No,
so
no,
like
no,
seriously,
you're not
Dennis,
helping.
when we get out of here, I'm gonna give you a number and you're gonna make an appointment with this therapist.
Listen,
I don't know, I don't have insurance.
No,
don't-
seriously, it's fine. It's free. It's through the healthcare. It's through the mental health place. Listen. Is that guy still looking at us? Oh, he's still looking at us. Anyway, but like,
I think he's changed his pose slightly.
I'm going to enact violence if you keep ignoring me!
listen, you
Listen,
get put, you
I've
just make a
dealt with
call. They
kids
put you on the
before.
wait list.
You want to make them angry? The best thing you can do is ignore them. He will lose it.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, they put you on a wait list.
gonna
On the wait list
lose
for a
it!
few months, but that's okay because then you get to make some phone appointments with them once you're on, like #1 on the wait list. It's really helpful. It's helped me a great deal.
I don't feel very comfortable doing phone calls.
Oh, that's okay. I think they also have in-person groups.
Alright, violence! Alright. He begins doing some dramatic poses and points to all of the cultists hanging around here. Alright, lads! Time to enter the maze of pain! I'll bleed you dry! I'll
You already
nickel
said
and
that!
dime you! Shut the hell up! I'll nickel and dime you! One interaction at a time! Boom!
What?
Suddenly, a series of walls that you want to assume are paywalls appear within the room!
I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Okay, then why does he make a clear path from here to him?
Just
I
real
think
quick, let me...
there's it's. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just saying, I'm move you all to front. Alright, yeah, roll for initiative, gang.
I think we have all luckily not been on a money space.
There's a bunch of ghosts.
Oh, am I on a money space? I'm on a money
You're on
space.
a money space.
It's okay. You'll be shunted off the money space for your first interaction.
Tanku.
Okay.
Look, the gacha mobile games don't make you pay immediately. Your first one is free.
The first one is free. Right, you are. Okay, and add Tiger. Alright, you've got a 4. Isabel, you got a 17. Joe, did you roll? Yes, you rolled 15.
Lucky
Alright.
number 13.
Lucky number 13. And the cultists suck shit.
Yeah, I don't know why he
Yahoo!
didn't just surround himself with 1,000,000 paywalls completely. That's what I would have done.
Look, Epithets work in mysterious ways. He doesn't have a lot of
18.
proficiency.
He wants
He's
to
18.
fight.
Alright, Isabel, you're at the top of the turn order. So, here's the understanding that you were all presented with from being thrust into this situation. Obviously, these are paywalls. They are passable if you're willing to suffer the cost. And the cost being some damage, and perhaps something more if you fail a save.
But we can just walk around them, right?
You can just walk around them.
Yeah, I feel like
Completely
walking around them is super manageable. How tall are these walls, by the way?
to the ceiling.
Ah, bugger. Okay. Because I was gonna say, like, maybe I could, like, get up on a table or something, but nah, okay. So, like...
Can you see? You can see through the walls still, right? Like,
Oh yeah, you can see through the walls. You can navigate all right, and you can tell what's happening on the other sides of them.
How
Would I-
viscous
okay.
are the walls?
They seem to be rock solid unless you're willing to hork over some dough, my friend.
Okay.
Question, though. My beam of unreality can go through, like, anything. Could I just zap through it?
That is an option you'll have to explore on your own.
Can I shoot through it? Do my
What's my
bullets
movement?
have to
6.
pay?
This is
I
the option
assume
I
I
think
assume
we'll
it
have
is
to-
solid unless we pay to remove them.
Oh, not remove them, past them. If you'd like to shoot through it, that can also be arranged for a cost.
yeah.
Well, not much I can do this turn, but kind of move closer, so I'm gonna 1, 2, 3,
Just
4,
scramble over the table.
5, 6. She don't give a fuck. She's got nothing to prove.
Sure.
Hello, Isabel.
Hi.
You can use your standard to double move if you like.
I don't know if I want to be up in, like, cultist business right before, like, without anyone, like, right behind me.
Alright, let's get everybody on the grid. Very important.
I'd rather see what they could do first before I make any, like, sudden moves. I'm strategizing.
Hey,
Right,
some
of
of these mooks are in paywalls. Are we gonna find out
Well, they
anything
get
about that?
shunted.
I don't think any of them are in paywalls.
What? The scientist guys?
Oh, the scientist guys? No, they're not.
Oh, okay.
Nope. They are not trapped within paywalls. I moved them all to the grid outside of paywalls.
Cool. Thank God for Evan.
Alright,
Thank
so,
you, Evan.
So yeah, you're not gonna do anything else, Isabel?
No, not just yet.
Alright. In that case, it's Latch's turn. And Latch is
Latch?
going to... Yeah. Latch is going to... He's going to use his weapon on Kreger, though well, it's not a conventional weapon by any means.
What did I do?
Yeah, it must be like a fucking sniper rifle. Jesus.
I
No,
just waved.
No, nothing like that. Oh, I see what I did. All right, I did a quick bungle. I didn't actually attach this token to the sheet. Silly me. H-A-J-K-L. Latch Matthews is his name, by the way. Not that you asked. Bit. Okay. So he is going to use his weapon, which is taxation. Kreger, let's see if you get taxed.
Alright.
+2 on that. So you will be taxed.
Oh, I don't
Unless,
get
of
to
course,
save
you
or
have
anything?
something to say about it.
What is
I am
the...
can you
confused.
dodge roll away from
Yeah,
the
do you
back?
want to roll away
Yeah,
from the taxation? You want to see if that works?
Could you explain a little clearer what the fucking vessel of taxation is? Like,
You
how
are
is this
being taxed.
delivered?
This is just something that's happening to you. There was no projectile. He did some weird hand gestures. He pointed. You're being taxed.
I can just
Oh.
sense the taxation.
Yeah, you can tell that this is what's happening to you.
Yeah, I'll just take it. I'll we could find out what happens. I'll be the experimental
Okay.
lamb.
All right, you may either take 5 damage or take a random debuff.
I'll take 5 damage.
All right, 5 damage it is.
Bonk. Ow.
All right, then he is going to.
I thought you said you were good at tax evasion.
Then he's gonna, you know what? He's gonna use his move action and his trait, weapon master, to
Aw.
tax you again, Kreger.
Oh.
And try and dodge this time.
That will miss.
Yeah.
The taxation missed.
Yes, the taxation missed. Unclear how that works, but he missed.
I feel strange.
Form's good enough.
Do you feel it? Do you feel the pain?
Yeah, I think I do.
Kreger,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Oh,
I think I forgot to put. Yeah, I didn't put Ian and Tennis on here. Tennis is not ready.
Tennis is considering his options
Ian's
for
not
mental health
ready.
care.
They are not ready.
Let's see. Can I stay my movement, like, or stay my turn and just like go down in the order? And
Sure,
move
you can
where?
hold
Yeah.
if you like. Where would you like to hold to?
I'll hold until after Dan.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Dan's on the turn order?
Dan's on the turn order. All right, Cadmus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't get very far in this. Alright. Well, if there's
Hello,
one
Cadmus.
thing that I know, it's that no power is greater than the will of the people.
Oh, is he doing that thing again?
You hear from behind, like a big wall. You just
I hear
him
dad
doing his
noises, and I'm
spiel.
like, oh
Here it
no.
comes.
Here it
I
comes.
Do not allow additional vote. I'm not having voter fraud. Damn it.
No voter fraud.
No voter fraud this time.
Unacceptable.
You love interaction, chat. You know this.
You know this. Yeah, the polls don't have to stop at Pokemon Reborn. They're here right now.
I could
its
like
name.
cheat and do like the dual tech because the moment I got these results, I know what's gonna win. Well, actually,
Yeah.
given the circumstances, another one might. But I have a feeling that
If he's going to tax us, then we need to break his taxes. I don't know what that actually does, but it just
I
seems
think it just
better.
heals us. I don't think that would be really useful right now.
Hey, no talking about what these do. They have to be responsible voters and read it for themselves.
Wait, we can read about these? Where?
Weren't very responsible, were you, Joe?
You didn't save your fucking.
Tax break.
Oh, guys!
You're not responsible voters.
All right.
Chat, did you know where to read this?
You clasp your hands together and call upon the will of the people. And we've got a tax break. Everyone's abilities cost 1 less.
Yay!
Just for the rest of combat.
All right,
Yay!
it's not too bad.
That is really nice, actually.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you, for this combat, it's pretty nice.
I'm just gonna
You know-
assume that that I'm face mode right now, or well, I guess we're attacking
Yeah.
a child. So,
He's attacking a teenager. He's legally an adult.
oh okay, well then, yeah, face mode.
That's a baby. 18 is a baby. I don't care what
I
anyone
get
fucking
one
says.
stamina back from that.
All right. Yeah, you feel a wave of power wash over you as you feel the relevant effect kicking in. Huh? What? You think you can counter me? You can't! Hear me? You can't!
Oh, careful, kid, your voice is cracking.
Shut the fuck up!
I don't think you're helping, Isabel.
I know, it's like
Daniel.
we antagonize him.
Daniel looks around. Kreger!
It's you that was expecting something.
Daniel opens up TurboTax. Guess it's that time of the year already.
Daniel is.
What do you want to do, Kreger?
You found out what Daniel can do. How does that affect your decision making?
I thought we might learn something about the hostages or what their situation. No. Fuck it. I'm gonna hold again until after the cultists.
Alright.
Keep
It's
holding,
fine.
baby.
It's fine. It breaks up the NPC turns.
Alright, Florence.
Well, gotta start walking.
Yeah. Just gotta start
Yep.
hoofing it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna gain any advantage by running into the middle of this maze.
Alright.
Oh, I suppose I'll also throw out there achievements. There are some. Where are you? Achievements for this fight? Okay. Would you like to know? They're both kind of easy. You want to know the easy one or the hard one?
Harder
A
one.
hard one. I think we always go for the hard one.
All right. The hard one is Bounty Hunter. Defeat Latch without defeating any cultists.
Huh.
Define defeating.
I guess not
Reduce
him
him
out.
to 0 or
Yeah.
make the combat stop.
We gotta
Oh,
make
okay.
the combat end. Well, doesn't really change what I have to do, I guess, so... 6, 7... Hey... Just taking a quick look if there's anything I can do that isn't just a double moving, but I think double moving might just be the plan.
I mean, you can double move and go through some paywalls.
Oh, you
Think about
love making me think about paywalls.
I'm just saying it's an option.
I'm just saying.
All right, you do some boot scooting, and cultists.
I'm
Always
going through a
have-
paywall.
You're going through a
Still have more
paywall.
movement. I'm going through
Okay.
a paywall.
Okay. It will cost you 3 stamina to move through a paywall,
Okay, cool. And
All right,
then
and-
here's where my movement ends.
and make an umami save.
Oh, you're making me pass a save. Oh, my
I am making you
goodness.
pass a save.
Oh, mamma mia.
Mamma mia. Okay.
Mamma mia, cunt.
That will be opposed to this.
Mamma mia, roll a shitty.
You're fine.
Yeah!
You felt a twinge of guilt in your soul for losing out on something, but it passes.
Okay.
Alright. Now
FOMO.
cultists. FOMO indeed. Alright. What are these boys gonna do? Alright. Let's start from topmost cultists. So this guy who's the farthest away from accomplishing something, he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy. will
Oh,
go-
those black spots are on the floor. I thought they were part of the wall.
They are
No,
not.
those are part of the tiles.
1,
Is
2,
standard cafeteria in school.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. He'll just stand here.
Menacingly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'll double. He'll go here. The cultists move into positions to try and be a nuisance. Kreger!
Okay. So I've got that dodge roll move, right?
Yeah.
Can I roll through the wall
If you're
without
willing to pay
having
for
to
it.
pay?
No!
Okay.
I like
There's
where your
no-
head's at, but no.
We can't use the invuln frames to go through the
No, you
paywall.
can't Dark Souls dodge through the paywall.
This is bullshit.
We don't get iframes. Why are we eye dogs then? Why are we eye dogs if we don't get iframes? This sucks.
Okay.
There's no explanation. Rigged.
Just gonna move up to this cultist.
Drake.
Hey, man. Mind moving out of the way?
Yes, I do mind. It's my sworn duty to stand here in your way.
In front of this teenager kid? Why are you taking
That's
orders
right.
from him? He's like half your age.
That is irrelevant. Our savior has deemed him powerful enough to receive a superior blessing.
Your savior's hanging out with young kids? I don't think I would trust that.
stupid.
Shut the hell up!
Can I roll composure or drama to try to shake his faith and make him lose faith?
Sure,
in
you
the cult?
can roll drama to try and shake his faith.
Okay. Let's see. 1d20 plus. I have a lot of drama. Plus 10.
That is a lot of drama. He'll roll his composure.
He's goon
Just keep
poser.
badgering him to get out of the way.
He's not very composed. His faith in his savior seems to waver. Why is he hanging out? I mean, like, legally he's an adult, but ching! His divine shield breaks.
Like, oh fuck.
Just doubted him for 1 second and it broke.
Alright, Ian. Ian's like, alright, you guys seem to have your route figured out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's not getting anything out of me, though.
He's taking the long way around.
Yep.
Fair.
He's gonna do a backflip off of like 2 cultists who are
I
roadblocks.
have a theory. Do you think every time we are taxed or use the paywall, our stamina is transferred to him, making him harder to deal with?
Seems likely.
Maybe.
That
Well,
sounds like capitalism.
That is how money works, generally.
Alright,
Like,
Tennis,
it can't just be
Tennis does
going
some...
nowhere.
Mayhap.
Unless he's laundering it for someone.
Could be. Anyway, Tennis is like, I don't get the feeling I'll be very useful in this encounter! Isabel.
Oh boy. Can I do the long run? I could double move. I could totally double move. Hang on. Can I move through Kregor? Is that okay?
Normally it would be. Here it's gonna be a bit of a pain. If you wanted to move past him to here, that's bueno, but, like, the cultist is gonna be too much.
Yeah, no, I want to move just past Kregor and then just go this route.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go around. 1, 2, 3. Would it be 2
Just
moves
take a
to get to
diagonal.
here?
Yeah. No. It'll be 2
Not right
moves.
now.
4,
because she's
5,
squeezing
6.
Incidentally, the cultists still have opportunistic, and his faith only wavered for a moment, so he is still gonna swing at you.
Miss!
No!
Fucker!
The cultists love hitting
My faith
you.
is restored!
Wait, I'm gonna use my box barrier anytime.
Okay.
I can put a shield around Isabel that absorbs 10 points of damage.
Sure, give it a go if you think you can beat an 18.
The confidence on this man.
What was it? I gained it when I leveled up. It said like
Uh-huh.
+2 on attack rolls. Does that count for this too?
No, that's for weapon attacks.
Okay.
No, your box barrier does not come up in time. Isabel is hit with a blunt instrument for 5 damage, and then receives a box barrier.
Cool. let me just remove 5 health. Yeah.
Well, I tried.
That's okay. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's where I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Latch Matthews. Alright. What is he going to do? I think he's going to... Yeah, he's gonna open with a price hike. He's going to target 2 folks. And those folks are going to be... Florence is starting to go through walls, which is cool. He's going to price hike Florence and Isabel.
Cool.
Let's see how he does. That one's Florence, that one's Isabel. Umami saves for the both of you.
Mommy, hang on. What's my
That's
umami?
your good one.
3.
That's
Oh,
my bad
no.
one.
Oh,
She doesn't
no.
understand microtransactions.
Oh no, you're being gotcha'd! You're being
No.
gotcha'd!
She just doesn't understand them.
Alright, Florence, sorry to say.
You know that thing where it's like back on Facebook, the like like garden game, if you had your thing connected and you just press the button, it would automatically do it without asking for secondary confirmation.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's gotten got by that.
Okay, so Florence, take 3 damage and get poison 2. And Isabel, you would get poison 2, but you're Isabel. So
Yep.
instead, you'll be getting... roll 1d25 for me.
Yahoo! Will that roll?
It will.
Oh,
Mommy's?
there we go.
Sorry?
9. You are staggered. You can only use 1 move or 1 standard action on your turn.
Cool.
Alright. And then he's going to use his move to tax Cracker! 6 will work unless you have something to say about it.
No, that's fine. What is it? 5 damage?
It's 5.
5 damage or a random status effect.
I'll take the 5.
Okay. Alright, that's his turn. Caddy!
Alright. These go to the ceiling, right?
Yep.
Alright, so overcommitting would not be smart because I would get like fucking plus
Boom,
80
boom, 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 boom.
stamina
I mean,
for going through all
You
of
could
these.
overcommit, but my god, will it be expensive!
Yeah.
It would probably kill you, frankly!
The amount of paywalls you'd be going through, my god.
And, like, it
Yeah.
also just already does more damage to Cadmus on how far he has to go. It would be the worst idea.
yeah, so I won't be doing that. I think I'm just gonna spend my turn trying to get closer. I will go through this pain wall, so it's 3, I think, right?
Yeah. 3, and an umami save.
Yep. Let me do heals, or face save for umami.
Alright,
Oh, that should be. I think it's a 3 because I get +2 on umami anyway.
Alright, doesn't matter, you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Then so that's
You also
1, 2.
you also don't feel too bad about something being taken from you existentially.
Yeah. 3. Could I diagonal or would it be 2?
No.
2.
It would be 2.
5.
No
6.
corner cutting here. He's specifically trying to keep you away from him.
All right. And then yeah, I'll just double move. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. 4, 5, 6.
Alright. Florence.
Well, Path of Least Resistance is getting me a paywall, so...
Alright, 3
I take
damage
3.
and umami save.
I'm real tired of this serves. Had to roll a number one of these days.
Alright, you make it to the other side, and it's really starting to hit you. The feeling of instant regret for accepting the paywall. Gain another stack of poison.
Yippee! This sucks, man. My stamina's gonna start exploding soon, especially with what I'm about to do.
It's gonna be really expensive.
Thank God for the tax break. Thanks, local voters. Alright. Well, starts now, so I'm gonna Thunder Road up to this guy.
Okay.
An 8, huh? That's awesome. That's great.
An 8 will hit him. You pop his divine shield.
Well, that's fine. I'm
Florence,
gonna-
remember the heart achievement!
Yeah, I'm not going for killing this fucker. He just needs to get out of the way.
And Florence can facilitate that.
Which means I'm using my ace in the hole finisher to not kick him in the chest and knock back 3 right into his buddy.
Yeah.
So
Alright, he gets a fizz save, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, accidentally closed the Bengus. Fizz. Whoa! A collision here would be bad. It would be very, very
Yeah.
Latch is going to use his survivor trait to dodge roll. He'll dodge roll, he'll still get kicked into him. And we'll fizz save to see if he is made vulnerable. Tie. Go again. Alright, well this goon is knocked on his ass, but Latch seemed to be prepared for his bubble to burst, so to speak.
Oh, yep. That's my
Wait,
turn.
was that-
I did a finisher.
Wait, so that goon went down?
No, he's just
Oh.
on the floor.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew his divine shield was there, and my finisher wouldn't deal enough damage to actually. These guys are a bit more sturdy than you'd think they are.
They don't have 0 hit points. Alright. Cultists. Alright. Divine shield. Let's do them bottom to top this time. Because I like mixing it up. Alright. So this cultist. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make Kreger's life terrible? I don't think he has the move to do so. Unfortunately. He does not. Alright, so he's just gonna work on catching up to Isabel. Then the one directly in front of you, Kreger, his feelings wavered for but a moment, and then his divine shield came back. No, I must be strong. I'm a believer. Believer bash! He missed.
Your belief sucks!
He really is wavering, chat.
He really is wavering. This guy's
This might be
going
a
through it.
crisis.
Okay. This guy over by Ian is going to move to intercept him. This guy here sees that Florence exists, so we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, double move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, scramble over table. Guy in front of Latch. I will be strong. But, like, not super strong, because that's all he really wants to do. You just kicked him really hard, he doesn't want to walk back up to you. And that's the rub. Kreger.
Okay. Well, it worked pretty well last time. So I'm just gonna try to appeal to this guy and see if I can get him to sit out the combat.
It didn't not work. Yeah, try
I'm gonna be
again.
like,
Not even
okay,
in a we got just sit it out, buddy. Just
I'll need a different angle than drama this time.
Okay. We're gonna do persuade, right? We're gonna look at yourself, young man. You're fighting old men, you're punching women, you're at school on a school day. What kind of just God would be allowing this? What would your mother think of you? You should be ashamed of yourself, acting the way you are. I haven't tried to hurt you at all. Just sit down. Sit down and think about your life.
He's thinking about it.
What would that be? Persuade
Yeah, persuade.
+8. 19.
Alright, for his part, he'll have to try and maintain his composure again. Ooh.
Ooh!
the battle of the minds and the wills.
Alright.
This is getting spicy.
Tell you what, It's a tie. I'll roll again, as is our penchant for ties, even though that's meant for direct combat actions, and this is not one of those.
The combat of the mind, of the will.
Of
His divine
intellectual.
shield pops. He turns around. Go, and don't tell them I let you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have 5 or just 5? Okay. And that's my turn.
All right. Yeah. Will never get to contribute at this rate.
He
Christ
has
alive.
movement. He can backflip.
He has movement and he can backflip. Yeah, I guess he'll just try and do a flip around this guy.
Parkour off the wall.
Doing flips is the only thing you're good at, Ian. Wow.
When you
Super flip, super flip. He's super flippy.
flippy.
Tennis is not super flippy. It looks like there'll be a man in the way no matter where I go. Unless I brace the paywall.
Tennis, no!
I'm already flat broke. What's the worst that could happen?
You
Florence
can
went
go
through
to
the paywall
tennis
and she's fine.
I have so much guilt for what I've done.
5. Tennis, what's your move? Are you...
Why did I do this?
Okay. Alright, 5, 6, and he'll double move. 1, 2... Take 3 damage. We'll do his saves later. 3, 4, 3 damage. 5, 6. Easy!
hello.
And 3 umami saves. 1,
Oh, buddy.
2, 3. Those.
Oh, we're almost the jackpot.
And let's see if he passes. Yeah. He failed one of them. So good job, Tennis. You passed 2. He's only poisoned 1.
He's ranking up. Soon he'll be 11th.
Oh god, the familiar feeling of wasting all of your money! Oh no! Isabel.
I'm just gonna keep going forward, and it's exactly 6 to get here.
Yeah.
Bye, chump! Wee!
You can double move, right?
Nope,
No.
I can't. I got a status. Oh, hey, where
Your
who
stagger is
took?
cleared now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, who took that off?
Lash's turn. But for how long will you be clear?
Hee-hoo, I'm guessing you're aiming a gun at me, Smiles.
He doesn't have a gun. He only has taxation!
Yeah,
And
I know what I said.
What method of taxation will he pick?
Oh, hey, Evan.
Bastard.
Okay, he is going to... Isabel, you seem dedicated, and you said a lot of words at him he doesn't like, so he is
I said
going...
like 2 things.
Yeah, I know, right? He is going to use his once per combat ability, Cost of Living. Let's see how it goes.
Oh, I'm too familiar with that. Don't do this. I'm already poor.
And he's gonna juice Cost of Living. Only a 9.
Unbeatable.
You get an umami save against it, but this is a
Okay.
once per combat ability, so I'll be more generous to him than you.
Big, huge numbers.
Big number. Give me a... Are you fucking
Oh,
for real?
Dear!
Are you kidding me?
Seems you'll be feeling the effects of the
Roll
cost of living now.
Roll
Okay.
20?
Okay, Isabel, you have been hit with his unfortunate condition, cost of living. Each turn you must pay 3 stamina or fall unconscious. You enjoy that.
Ew.
Okay, my plan needs to happen like now.
It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You get your scrawny ass back here.
No. Caddy!
Alright. I have a question before I do this.
Yeah.
The once per time, anytime dodge rail for Survivor, does it have to be a straight line? Or do I just get 5 movement?
It has to be straight-ish. I'm not going to let you dodge roll around a corner.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Dodge through,
Just
roll
check
through
it.
5 paywalls each
So,
time.
before I do anything, I am going to use my anytime ability, Cheap Heat Pop, which isn't a roll. I'm going to pay 3 stamina to use Pop, which is the face version, to gain immunity to all debuffs for 1 round. Poisoned is a debuff.
It is.
So, that being said, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, I'm sorry, hold on, where was I? Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 paywall, 5, 6, that's for 1 movement, so let me take 3, it's 3, and then I will do 1, 2, take another, -3, 3, my anytime dodge roll, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's about as far as I can get, and then...
You do have to roll for your dodge roll.
Okay.
I already ate the 1. You can't get it.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah,
you get
okay.
where you want.
And 1, 2. And I think that's as far as I can move. But,
You've
like a
closed the
fucking
distance significantly.
freight train, just Cadmus...
Jesus Christ.
What was the cheap pop you went for? Because you do have to appeal to the audience here.
I have to appeal to the audience.
What obvious thing will make them go, yay?
Yeah, he addressing his friends here in the audience, the local audience. Cadmus, before he does his rounds, says, I think everyone could use a tax break, wouldn't you agree? Let's see if our local lord doesn't, let's see how our local lord handles me getting up in his grill, and then he'll,
Yeah, and then he does it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the audience loves it. Hooray!
Alright!
Florence!
Oh man.
Oh, I could use the soundboard to make the yippee sound, but I won't.
I appreciate that.
Oh god, Cadmus, are you gonna be in the way?
I might, but, trust me. Just trust me. Let me get to it.
I do trust you. I trust you.
I trust you implicitly, however.
1, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7.
Yeah!
Attack of opportunity!
Oh come
Get
on.
attack into the wall. Doesn't he take damage for that?
No.
Oh.
She
Well,
exits
it's a
the wall
paywall.
at
They
some
don't
point.
go through the paywall.
He does. He's swinging the other way.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah,
Right.
it'll hit you unless you have something to say about it.
I don't have any times really.
1 second. I might be able to do my thing again. I'm not sure if it's once per round or
It's once
once
per
per
round.
round. Okay, yeah, I'll try the box again. I can box her from that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
as long as you're within range.
It doesn't seem to have a range. It just says someone I can see.
Ah, well, you can see her.
Yeah, okay. Hell yeah. Roll 1d20. Let's go. Ah.
Florence is hit with 5 damage and then gets a box barrier.
I'm trying.
I think your reflexes need some work.
I am old and depressed, and I got beaten up earlier today.
Oh, those are all very reasonable things to throw you off your game.
Very much so.
Anything else, Florence?
And my full move is 7.
Mhm.
And
Mila, can I shoot my weapon past
So-
Cadmus?
Since he did roll in, I guess he could still be like kind of low to the ground.
No.
You can
Maybe.
shoot your weapon past Cadmus. You can just be like, move, and then you bump him into a paywall.
No, you know what? You know what? Quick, like, ducks down because she's a short stack. Gonna duck down and he's tall as hell, just shoot through his legs.
Didn't
Yeah,
even
cool,
know
that
she was
works.
there.
Didn't even know.
All right, sure. Give it a go.
Ba-dum, ba-dum.
That was meant to be a +1, but that doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, you missed.
Can I?
Isabel has anything.
But do you want to use
Sorry.
it on...
I
Yeah.
was drinking my
Yeah.
root beer. What do you want?
Commentators,
Florence rolled a
maybe,
3.
please.
Oh, you know what? Commentators curse. I just yell, "Oh shit, dog!" Sorry, and there goes the dog.
Oh shit, dog!
Barking. Oh shit!
Dog moments.
Dog moment.
And then
Yeah,
Latch,
you
who has a
can,
crippling fear of dogs, goes, huh? Where?
That's a little bit better. All right. Yeah, you can get your shot on him.
Yeah, so that shot does 6 damage, Roo.
It pops his divine shield.
Oh,
You
great.
even have a
Good.
gold dot.
Good. I'm gonna hit him so hard, Rube. You don't know.
You can
You
comment
don't
Gonna
know.
on
come back
popping
up
his
before
divine
yours. His
shield.
turn's gonna come back up before yours.
He is probably gonna do some manner of nonsense to you.
Well, I'm immune to debuffs until my turn, so, good luck.
Well, that's it.
You can combo off of popping his divine shield. But, I guess you would do that with Thunder Road, and that one is kind of unreasonable.
If
in
it'll
fairness.
kill
the
you,
only
don't...
thing-
Okay, if it's gonna kill you or put you out, please don't. I need people to be alive if what I'm
I
gonna
need
do is
backup.
gonna work.
No, a lot of my things are contingent on closing the gap with Thunder Road, and also I have poison right now, so I'm going to wait for you to start initiating bullshit before I start wasting all of my stamina.
Alright. Well, in that case, the cultist's turn! Well, we'll do it top to bottom. So the guy closest to Florence.
I'm your shield for today, Cadmus. You have to kill this guy.
Please
A
live.
6
please
will
live.
hit you! Unless you have something to say about it.
You know,
Well, 6 is beatable.
6 is so beatable. I'll use Black Widow anytime
Okay.
to basically parry,
parry
with
him.
my knife. Yeah. It's not beatable. Florence is having a no good, terrible combat.
Florence
uh,
is hit in the face with a blunt instrument for 5. No, you can't.
Oh.
Wah,
okay.
wah,
If this is
wah.
Florence's no good, horrible, bad combat, then that's okay.
I mean, it's not going great for Tennis and Ian, in fairness. They can't really participate. Okay. Other cultists. Who else is around here?
Just like that time in 9th grade.
This guy is gonna go 1... actually, is he gonna do that? There's not really another way for him to get to Latch, though. Unless he wants to go through the paywalls, which he may very well want to. You know what? He's gonna do good on the hostage situation that you rolled. He'll pay to go through a paywall and pop his divine shield by doing so. And he'll hold his blunt instrument up to Daniel. Don't you pull any moves, or I'll start whacking Daniel here.
No!
Even.
Who?
I thought it was Steve!
No, his name is Daniel.
He's no
don't-
Evan.
I don't think. I don't think they care that much. No, shut up! This'll work!
I don't know, this guy's got a name tag. He seems pretty cool.
Yes, hi, I'm Evan.
Evan Ward? Oh my god!
Yes, hello, I'm Evan Ward. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. You seem like a lovely little lady. I'm so sorry that you're taking so much damage on our behalf. God bless you.
It's okay. You know what? Day in the job.
That's so close to an Aram impression, and that's making me laugh.
Okay. This cultist down here.
Oh, Jesus. Joe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, double move. 1.
Why are you crunching bags, man?
3.
Sorry.
Sometimes you gotta crunch.
I didn't think you could hear it.
Why'd you think that?
It was like so loud.
It was so far away from the microphone.
You've got a good mic then.
Alright, the cultists mostly just get into position to be nuisances.
Oh, hello.
Kreger.
Well, I already convinced one cultist to stop. I don't really want to
Dude.
bother with this guy, though. I think they need
Turn
help
him to
up
our
here.
side, make him our ally.
Not happening.
He'd have to work from scratch on this one.
I don't know him. He hasn't done anything yet. He's just come up and been like, "Hey, how's it going?"
We're not close at all. We're not buds.
No. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna walk away from him. Let's just, I'll take an attack of opportunity. Whatever.
Opportunistic! Let's go! Take 5 damage! You want a box barrier, forehead?
I can't do it on myself. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, hello there, young man.
I'm suddenly feeling boxed in.
Can we push him and hold him in the paywall until
But are
he
you
dies?
locked in here with me, or am I locked in here with you? Food for thought.
Phases through the paywall like Homer Simpson going through the hedges.
Ian. Path of least resistance and path of least paywalls will be 1 paywall. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much move do you have, Ian? I think I checked already, but I forgot to internalize it. Ho-ho! Okay. 7. And then double move. 1, 2, paywall.
Ian,
3.
no.
We'll just slide over all of these guys' various, lunches that they had set out. Just shove past this fucking guy. Alright, he'll take 6 for that, and 2 umami saves. Pretty bad. Pretty mid. Passes 1, fails the other. Poison 1 for Ian. Hooray!
It's not a
And-
tax break.
And tennis.
And tennis.
Your GM NPCs are worthless today. He's so
Yeah.
fucking far away. Tennis has taken a big hit to the morale because he was reminded of his bad spending habits, but... He's just gonna
Moving.
hang
The
out.
combat.
Moving!
Oh, hey, Tennis.
Isabel, would you like to fall unconscious or would you like to live?
I'd like to live.
All
Yeah,
right.
that'd be cool. I'll take the 3 stamina hit. I'm
Yeah.
at a manageable state right now because I've not used much. Also, sorry if you can hear the dog. Someone is vacuuming.
It's alright. It'll happen.
Christ, hang on. I can mitigate this.
Okay.
I turn on question.
Okay. That'll help a little bit. Just be sure to speak clearly into your microphone to not get cut off. What would you like to do?
God. I'm kind of stuck.
Yes.
And it really is a case of do I want to try and take the hit with the wall,
How
or
many paywalls do you want to walk through?
it really is a case of do 3 or go the long route?
But if you take 3, you can be next to Evan.
I could do that by going through 1, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are more optimal ways to stand next to Evan.
Yeah,
Go through the 1 and then slide over the table, and you can get to the boss without having to do any more.
I think the paywalls go through the table.
The paywalls go very far, and
Oh, I thought they said.
you know what? We haven't tried to see if I can like hit him with my beam yet, because usually they can go through anything,
Yeah.
and it's an unreality, and money isn't real. So
But doesn't that mean that they're the same force? They're both equally non-existent.
I don't know. I'm gonna try and aim a beam at him from here. I'm gonna roll for that. Hang on.
Beam, beam, beam.
Please let me beam.
You fire a beam. It pops a few paywalls.
Oh,
Oh,
baby, money isn't real.
Money isn't real.
You pop some paywalls. Evan Ward looks at you. Excellent job. You did a really good job there.
Oh, thank you. That's I can move. Can I?
Yeah.
Cool.
You're not staggered anymore.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna stand right here, and I'm gonna try and pop some more paywalls next turn.
Yeah.
All right.
This fuck.
Who's
Latch.
the greatest threat to you, Latch? Which one of us? We're closing in.
You are closing in on him. Unfortunately, if you're hoping he'll dump a bunch of status effects on you, he did watch you walk through all of his walls and feel you not pay for any of them. So he does suspect there's something up with you right now. You must think you're really clever, walking through my walls with your anti-capitalism force.
That's not cool. That isn't a cool thing to say.
It wasn't supposed to be cool, it's supposed to be accurate!
What is this?
All right,
What?
nerd.
Didn't get your allowance today?
Oh, I'll show you allowance, buddy.
Hang on, you hit a nerve. Press on it.
Alright, what's he gonna do? Alright, he's going to use his once per combat ability, Extortion. And
He's gonna extort you.
he'll zhuzh it up a bit. Excellent.
Wow.
Alright, so 25 damage must go somewhere. Where is it going? You can split it up however you like, but it has to go somewhere.
I have 31 health right now, so I can take a good chunk. I'd be comfortable taking like 10.
I'm getting into the useless range here, so if you want
know
me
what?
to just go down over
No.
Okay, real question.
I want everyone to stay up for as long as possible.
Hey, tennis.
Question. There's like there is
help
6
out?
of us. If there are 6 of us, we could each just take 5 damage each and have one person not take any at all.
That one person will be Ian, because he's not going to contribute.
Yeah.
I thought you said it was up to us, Lamp.
I mean, yes, but he is choosing not to help.
Fine. I'll take 10 damage, and then... Like,
Is tennis gonna
Kregor and
Tennis can help.
Yeah, if Kregor and Tennis and
As-
and Isabel take 5, then that's it, right?
Yeah, it should be fine.
What I was gonna say, we could all take 5, but we could also have the people with the most health points take more.
I've got
I don't know how
37.
much- Tennis
I'm
is
at
pretty
31.
big. I'm on 18.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
on
okay.
19.
Alright,
And
what
I'm
Okay, I'll take more.
do we know what Tennis is at?
Tennis is doing completely fine. He's at 32. That's after taking 5. He could take more if you want him to, and he will
then-
because he has no opinions.
Yeah.
Well, then Tennis can take 10 because he hasn't done anything yet.
He wasn't in range too.
And then the rest of us can take 5.
Well, I think like I could still. We could split it up like a little less than that because we don't want to really bunk Cregor with it. So like I could take 10, Tennis could take 10, and you could take 5.
I can.
And then
Okay.
we'd all be
I've
around
taken.
equal.
I've taken already. I've taken 5 already. I just put the 5 in. I could take 2 more and take 7.
Well, it's 25 damage total, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if Cadmus takes 10 and Tennis takes 10,
10.
and Isabel takes 5, then we're set.
Yeah.
You don't have to take any more.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
So he snaps his fingers and drains you all against your will, and he has a powerful ball of extortion energy within his hand that he crushes, and then it encapsulates his form.
Oh no.
Oh, did he just add that to himself?
He did something, unclear what. He also sees that you are breaking his things, and he sees he is being encroached on here, so he's going to move. Not sure what way, though.
Does he
You
have to
got a lot
pay
of
for his
options,
own
Chief.
walls?
You can't get away. You're not getting away.
You're going up against a wall there, Chief.
So as you've observed, he hasn't been going through the walls himself, even though it would make for really good escape routes. You have to assume that means he's not incentivized to do that.
Waterboard him with his own wall, quick!
How brave is he feeling? Not particularly, right? He could either move or he could tax. And he'd want to tax you, Caddy, but it will also not be good if he does that. He'll just choose a status effect and then you won't take it, so yeah, he's just gonna try and put some distance between him and the people who want to kill him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I was hoping he'd do that.
Alright, Caddy, what do you got?
All according to Kaiku.
So, I
Hey,
would
Doctor.
like to motion to overcommit to start.
Sure.
Oh, baby.
And I will be going through one paywall.
Friends and
So,
fellow countrymen, do you consent to this overcommit?
I'll allow it.
You know what?
You
How
have a plan.
confident-
You're
Cubby,
confident
how
about it.
confident are you?
I'm confident. It doesn't matter if I go
Okay,
down this
I trust
round. I'm
you.
about to dish on this guy such a fucking. Trust me.
You're confident I have to let you try.
I have to let
Okay.
you try.
Okay. It's important. Okay. So, I'm gonna try and get right next to him. Oh, that 3 scared me. Okay.
Sure.
So I'll take the. So I take 2 from. I think it's 2, right? Motion to overcommit is 3. So I take 1 because of the current tax break and face mode.
Sure.
And then I'll take another 3 from the wall.
Well,
So
hold
4
on.
total.
Let's not count our chickens before they hatch here. He does have an anytime, and he will try and use it. His shot's gonna be obscured by paywalls, so he has to pay in order to shoot you with a laser beam, but he's going to do that. You see, he seems to be cashing in that glow he had to fire a beam of some kind.
Okay.
Let's see how he does. Bass.
Shit.
Yes,
But the beam
yes.
pierces, so it can still hit Florence.
Just stay
Florence
up.
is no good,
Just
horrible
stay
bad
up.
day.
Can. Oh God.
Can I do
Let's
anything to like try and help her?
You can't anytime
know,
and
can you?
anytime.
It wouldn't be anytiming. Would I be able to teleport her out of the way?
You'd be anytiming and anytime.
Alright.
There's literally, it can still hit you. What do you have to do about it? The answer is nothing.
Alright, well, umami save then. The bar is low.
Does the guy behind
Anyway.
me get hit?
Yeah, he'll get hit too.
Just for my own pit. Oh.
Never mind.
fine.
She takes it.
His divine shield is popped.
Now I will
Alright.
umami save.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine.
You're almost certainly fine unless I roll a 20. Let's see if I do. It was possible.
Well, it was close. It almost
Count
happened.
as getting a crit on an enemy in Scribe. No.
Alright, so motion to overcommit pops off. I take 4 from that entire thing. He's gonna take 10 damage and get screwed 3. And as well as me. So I will put on screwed 3. Thing. So he takes 3 extra damage from this next thing that I'm going to do. And I'm going to use Crowd Pleaser, which in face mode. Now, from the earlier excursion, I gained one vital piece of information. You see, I was addressing the hostages, these scientists in the seat, and they cheered for me. They're my fans! In other words, my allies. And
This
crowd
is not true, but you
pleaser.
can feel that way.
And Crowd Pleaser does 1 damage for every conscious
I know
ally.
what it does, Nubby, and I'm not signing off on it.
We need another poll in chat.
We can at least count Evan, right?
You can count Evan. He
What
has
about Daniel?
You no
We
sold
did
the
not help
shit out of
Daniel.
him getting held hostage. He is not your friend.
Well, Evan counts as 2 allies, right?
Well,
Evan is more than a friend.
hopefully he doesn't have that much health, but we'll find out how much he has, because if he's half or lower, then this does extra. But at base, it deals 8 plus 1 for every ally on the field, which I think, including Evan, is 6 total. So, even at base, that's, pretty good.
Yeah, it'll be 14, and then the Screwed will bump it up to 17.
Yeah.
Which is not bad.
So, watch how.
Ah,
Oh, and it crits, which means double damage, right?
it does mean that.
He's gonna try to defend himself.
No, he's not. What is he gonna fucking do? He just got crit.
Take
only had
34
one
damage.
time.
Take 34 damage.
All right, he wasn't below half before, so he's not dead now. So still standing.
But just like blasts through the wall with his motion to overcommit, kind of slides through it, and then just fucking Saitama punch pose, winds up and boosh, just straight in the stomach.
Yeah.
Youch.
Sick.
Good job.
So, yeah, I mean, that's about all I can do.
Sure thing. All right, Florence. So he,
Can't do shit.
not to no sell everything you did. So you hit him really fucking hard, and he doubles over. It's like, that was cool as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he doesn't say anything.
All right, now Florence, what's up?
Even me walking away is me taking damage.
Maybe the box barrier will work this time.
Do I have to wait? Do I have to wait for her to take damage, or can I box preemptively?
You can preemptive box if you have that little faith in yourself.
No, you hit her with the box.
Maybe I.
Gregor,
box
you
the
trap
guy-
yourself in a box. You're stuck. Dennis is like, "Hey, are you gonna move?" And you're banging on the sides, trying to escape.
All you can hear is. I'm lost in a glass cage of emotion.
That seems like a bad time to practice mime.
I didn't know you took the mime course too. I think you're supposed to not talk when you do mime stuff.
Yeah, Yeah, Florence, what are you gonna do?
Like, die, I guess.
Oh
Probably.
wait, Tennis has a
Like,
nat
no
1
matter
passive.
what I do, I die, I guess.
Oh, you're right. Tennis does have a nat 1 passive. You're right. He can
Thanks,
try and
Nat.
stop Traeger from being trapped in a box. He sees Krieger's about to trap himself in the box and, like, tries to pull him away. He's trapped in the box. You are trapped in the box together.
This must be the worst day ever.
Oh, they're both doing it. Wow.
They're just punching and elbowing each other out of fear. You're like crabs in buckets. Florence, it is your turn.
There's just no. The winning move is nothing here, and I just have to decide what my losing.
What
move
amount of
is.
nothing
I mean,
you want
I
to
can
do.
try. I can try any timing to make him like just pass through if he tries to attack you.
Just like.
I can use anything as an any time. I can do it.
You can.
Let me try it out.
Things are gonna go bad no matter what here. He's in an inconvenient spot over there, too. It's not even like there's a clear path to just walk up to him.
I mean, you can pay to shoot through the walls if that'll help.
Can he just shoot through the wall? That will help.
I'm just letting you know.
I try to walk away. He gets opportunistic.
He is opportunistic, so he will take a shot at you.
I'm going to try and make Florence have her like be passed through, clip through. Yeah, fuck you!
Alright, you've spared Florence the indignity of 5 more damage. Well done.
Kill me.
Vampire apartment. Vampire house.
Nothing's good here. Nothing is good. Look, this situation, this, all of this. I'm just looking through all of my abilities here, seeing if there's anything that is good.
And in desperation, Florence unlocks her hidden epithet powers.
No, never. I'd lose all my combos.
You just forget them. But what if your epithet is combo? Ah.
Mm.
All right. Gonna shoot. Fuck me. Okay, whatever. Do you need to be in a combo to use a finisher ability?
That's something that I thought about before. I don't know what the answer I came to was. I think you can start with a finisher. I think that's fine.
Start and end with a finisher? Alright, how much do I have to pay to shoot through this thing?
You have to pay 2.
Okay, so 2, and then another 2, and then another 2, so it's 6. I'm gonna use dead end because this makes sure anything happens.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna make a weapon attack, regardless or not. If the attack hits, he's immobilized. No save.
Ooh, I saw that too. That was scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that hits. So Fizz negates on a hit
Okay.
to negate the immobilized.
Sure, he'll get shot for a bit, and let's see if he passes his fizz. He does not. He is immobilized.
And
All right.
the extra 3 from Screwed.
The extra 3 from Screwed is accounted for. Don't you worry. He is still conscious, if only just.
Yippee!
This cultist attacks Daniel.
No!
I'm sure he
Not
can
if I have
survive.
anything to say about it.
Daniel gets hit in the face for 5 damage. Everyone at the table goes, Daniel, no!
He'll be
Yeah, on
fine.
a 4, he's fucking Daniel!
Hang on, I'll
He'll
do
be fine.
something. Hang on, I'm gonna teleport this stupid motherfucker 5 feet away. The goon, I'm teleporting
Yeah.
him, like, through the wall.
Sure.
Are you fucking for real?
It's a tie, roll again!
Look. You roll again on the tie. You!
Alright, he starts to take a swing at Daniel. Daniel goes, ah! And teleport away.
I got you, Steve, don't worry!
Gregor! You're trapped in a box! Ian! Alright, 1, 2, 3.
He's immobilized. The fucker can't run.
5, 6, 7. The fucker can't run. Alright, fucking.
Let's
Ian.
goon him.
Ian, what you gonna do, my friend? Oh, perfect. Yep, okay. Ian is going to use When It Rains. He takes out a handful of arrows and fires them straight up in the hopes of just executing this guy who is already in the worst condition he could be in. I don't remember if Ian's used this ability before, but it specifically does bonus damage if the target is under any status effects. Let's see if Ian can roll for once in his life.
He can.
A rain of arrows comes down. Ian steals your kill.
You fucker.
The combat is over.
The combat is
We
over.
got our achievement.
You did get your achievement. Congratulations. Go pull that up for you. Oh God! Oh, I'm
Ready
so
to-
sorry for the things that happened in there. I didn't mean it.
It's alright. So sorry about that.
I was so
Things
scared.
plural?
It's okay.
Things plural?
Things plural. So, alright, congratulations. You guys got the Bounty Hunter achievement for defeating Latch without defeating any cultists. And anyone who has ended this combat above 50% health gets the achievement Tax Evasion and 1 extra experience point.
Damn. Alright. Oh,
I
well.
think it's
Let's go,
only
Dennis!
Isabel.
Let's hope I get a 2. I got that anyway.
Nice. And you got the achievement for defeating Latch, Penny Puncher.
Sweet.
I'm gonna put 3 into my
It's
stamina.
4 XP total.
Mm-hmm.
I like XP, Lamp.
I know you
40.
do, buddy.
Thanks. Thank you. Everyone in chat say thank Lamp for the experience.
Thank you.
The paywalls start to disperse. The cultists'
Ooh.
confidence is shaken. They all start making mad dashes out, though admittedly it's a maze.
Oh, the money's still up.
Yeah, and it starts to disperse. It's it's not all still. It's not all gonna disappear at the same time. It's got some lingering power here.
Hmm. Oh, jeez.
Incidentally, as much of a joke as this kid was in his personality, was no slouch in the power capabilities department.
I lift him up by the scruff of his jacket, his limp body.
You left him up by the scruff. Ian looks at him and does like an emperor's thumbs down, like, go on, kill him, Cadmus, as if he has any say in you doing that.
And Cadmus is just going to ignore Ian and carry him to the rest of... He's going to push past Ian and carry him to the rest of us,
Dick.
of the squad.
Hey, so like, is everyone okay?
I'm still around. Oh, you're talking.
I wasn't talking to you!
Well, fine then. I'm gonna go talk to Evan.
Yes, we're doing fine. Thanks. They weren't particularly aggressive with us, so no real bangs or bruises. Though that guy certainly tried.
Yeah, no, I'm glad I caught that. I think you might have gone under if otherwise.
I'm sorry, I was nabbed before I could get your coffee orders. I hope you're not mad.
Oh, no, it's okay. Things happen. Or she just kind of like waves, like, no, it's all good. I don't really like coffee anyway. We were just being polite.
Tennis, do you want a job?
Yeah, sure. What do you got?
Here's $20. Could you watch him for a while?
$20? Yeah, man.
Alright.
Fuck, dude, that's an easy gig for $20. Dennis just like sits down and rests his feet on him, just like you won't escape from me.
Did anything happen while you guys were being kept here? Or did they just kind of like say, sit at the table, ooga booga?
They pretty much just said sit at the table, ooga booga. They don't want people wandering into their business or any incidental danger is the line we were fed. Although that was by the sensible ones. The blonde one just sort of yelled about evil and the power of perseverance and capital.
No, see, you can't claim that you're not an evil cult if you've got a kid who's convinced you're evil. Come on.
I mean, yeah. No,
sorry, I've got beef. I
have no reservations about this being an evil cult. I agree with you. They are an evil cult.
Yeah, no, I had the misfortune of talking to one of their leaders on the phone, and the guy's a prick.
Ah, I mean, like, what do you expect?
Yeah. It's always just kind of infuriating when they just kind of, like, wave you off, like, oh, no, I'm not bad.
I mean, like, what else are they gonna do? They've got a business in making sure that that the common folk don't think they're that awful people, even though they're, horrible monsters.
Yep.
Yeah. You guys palling around with Evan? You saved him after all.
Yeah, I wanted to see if Evan wanted to play some Battleship, or maybe just talk about Battleship strategy.
Oh. I would love to play Battleship with you. That sounds just divine.
Yeah, this Cadmus is he's learning, he's on his way to becoming a champion. He's slowly getting all that work there. I figured maybe you, with your intelligence, could teach him a few things about Battleship strategy. Maybe we could do a 3-person game? Perhaps get one of your many brothers? Clones?
A Battleship menage a trois. I'm on board.
A truth has presented itself. Are you a battleship enthusiast?
Are you a battle bro?
You don't mean to tell me 3-person battleship is actually possible? I thought it was a myth.
My son, there are more battleships than you could possibly imagine. Back in the old country, there were nights, long, cold Siberian nights, where 8 men would play battleship in an octagon.
I can't even believe it.
You have much to learn, young man, but someday...
Are they talking about illegal battleship shapes over there?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just tuning them out.
But yeah, we were here for a reason other than Evan, right? I'm trying to remember.
We were basically here to, 1, Daniel, but 2, to take out the guy here so that he wouldn't become a problem in the boss fight, which if this showed up in my boss fight, I'd be like, Lamp, I'm never playing in a campaign with you again.
This is not a random event you want walking into your boss fight. No.
I would have been like, I am never being a player in your campaigns. I'm never coming to your TED Talks about flea circuses.
Never again.
Ever again. But yeah, you guys did it. You won the day. Congratulations.
We saved the hostages.
Yeah.
Do they have any rewards for us? Usually, when we save NPCs, we get rewards.
Oh, do you want to ask Daniel about that?
I thought we were saving Evan. Evan, do you have any food or information that you could use us? Oh, wise Evan.
Sorry to say, I have naught but my companionship. I hope that's worth it to you.
Truly,
I get a
it
new
is
trait.
priceless. I guess we'll go talk to Dan or whatever. You'll have to excuse us, Evan. There's business to be done. But here, take my number. We'll have to talk about Battleship another time.
We could even play phone Battleship.
I'm a bit old for that, but maybe.
He definitely meant just calling each other on a landline and describing your battleship to each other. There's no reason
So
why
much
you
to
can't
learn.
do that.
I mean, you can't see your opponent's board anyways, so like.
Oh, all of you have decided to swing by for dear old Daniel.
Yeah, hello, Steven.
We
How
weren't
are
gonna
you?
leave you hanging.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
have my
noticed when
coffee?
No, I didn't. Do
Gregor!
Oh.
He was a hostage!
Yeah, but he was a hostage in a cafeteria where there's coffee, presumably.
I could go into the kitchen.
No,
and
no,
make a
you don't
coffee.
have to do anything. Gregor, go get it yourself!
Well, where's the kitchen at?
No,
It's like down there.
Yeah, it's just down there. It's the.
Oh, okay.
It's the room that you didn't go into, because why would you bother?
Do you want some coffee, Isabel?
No.
Florence?
I'll get a root beer, if there's any.
Okay.
Yeah, cream 2 sugars.
Okay. Tennis?
Yes, I will also take a coffee.
You got it. Cadmus, buddy. Espresso?
Oh, I'm alright. Coffee, usually doesn't go so well with my stomach.
Oh, fair enough, fair
Potion of poop yourself.
enough. I'll go see what they have.
That one TikTok where the person makes coffee that will definitely make you shit yourself.
So down here is where they were talking?
Yeah, down here is where they're talking.
Oh
my God,
it's so hot here. Ugh.
You'll unfortunately be met with near immediate disappointment, as there is no coffee machine in this room.
Is there root beer or anything to drink? I'm so thirsty, Lamp.
roll a d6 on rummaging in the fridge.
Slash roll 1d6. 2.
You find not but spoiled leftovers. It is the most devastating blow you could face.
Are there at least like cups so I can get a drink out of the sink?
Yeah, there are cups. If you would like a
Okay.
cup of tap water, you may obtain it.
I'll grab as many cups of tap water as I can.
Oh, there's no cap on how many cups of tap water you can have.
Okay.
Those
Also,
are on the house, buddy.
also
Load up your inventory with cups of tap water for all I
I
can.
am going to, okay? I'm going to add a cup of tap water to the storage. That might become useful at some point. It's what I do.
It might become ice. That'd be helpful.
Orthas shows up and is like, tap water? Those minerals are my only weakness!
My kryptonite! No!
He's like the Wicked Witch of the West. He melts.
I only drink vitamin water that's been purified and filtered 3 times over. No!
Well, now that I have air conditioning, it'll be a cup of ice after a while.
Yeah,
I assume
exactly.
after a session, yeah, okay. So I'll be down there getting 6 cups of ice water. The rest of you can do stuff.
God, I mean, I just put my new XP into stamina, and I do get a new trait.
Oh, very nice. You'll pick that out. We're probably gonna stop soon, so you don't have to do that now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, you all hang around Daniel for a bit. It's like, I feel like there might be some sort of expectation on me to do something here.
Oh no, not really. I mean, maybe one of them expects something, but like, you're just a hostage. I don't need
if
you to like.
Feel like you overheard anything useful, now would be the time to share.
Oh, or Matt.
No, I didn't really overhear anything like that. And, sorry to say, I'm not really close with any of the science team either, so if you have questions about them, I can't really help you that much.
Alright, well, how'd you end up here? Last we saw you, you were just milling about. Wow.
Oh, I got pulled away by Orthas, who was like, "Come with me, buddy," and then, I got, dragged around for a little bit, and he was like, This is Latch, he's a spunky young lad, and he'll show you right," and he said, "Darkness burns within you, heretic," and, I didn't really like that, and then I got dragged here.
Pretty good impressions.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you got talent for it.
Oh, stop. But yeah, sorry, as much as I'd love to be of some use to you, beyond this, I'm just dear old Daniel. He reaches around in his pockets and pulls something out. Here's a pen. Will that help?
You know
Thanks,
what?
Daniel.
Thank you. I will take
You
that
have
pen.
obtained the normal pen!
Sweet, I can write so many inappropriate things with this pen.
You got stats on that
you
pen?
can now write on the map.
There are no stats on that pen. It is a normal pen. However, Isabel, Daniel's aggressive normalcy seems to have transferred into this pen as an object of power. You're pretty confident it will remain a pen while in your hand.
Yeah!
You're not
just like hanging
completely
around my
confident,
brother.
but you're like 40% confident.
It's like being so sorta near my brother.
Here you go, everyone. Let's put like 12 cups of water.
She picks up her
drinks
cup.
it.
It is root beer.
I put cream and sugar into one of the cups.
She drinks it and like doesn't look down, like assumes it will be fine, and then does a spit take.
Yeah, just like, this is coffee, and it's not. Daniel, for his part, closes his eyes and really takes in the flavor of the tap water. Thank you.
Gotta taste all that naturally put in fluoride. Mm-mm-mm.
It's like drinking yourself.
Is it like that?
Perfectly plain. It is for Daniel.
Oh, okay. It's like, well, you should have said it's like drinking Daniel.
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
wouldn't say that. That's weird. That's a weird thing to say. Why would you say that?
It's a
I
pretty
would say
terrible
it. What's
slogan, yeah.
different? Maybe I don't understand English so well.
You don't-
it's people aren't generally wowed by Daniel.
But he gets the job done.
And how? He takes another sip of tap water.
Isabel sips her milk.
Alright, well, glad you guys are having fun palling around about this, but we do still have one outstanding thing that need to be solved. Glad that this guy's not gonna walk in on our business, kicks him, but no guarantees that the other big strong man will walk in on our business, so, what are we gonna do about that?
Cadmus is gonna start introducing himself to all of these guys around, making friends.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
He's
How you
lobbying
doing?
shit.
Did you have a?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about all of this. I hope things are better now. You're no longer in danger. We have a safe area in the wood shop. If you would like to proceed there, I'm Cadmus. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Ben. Thank you so much for helping us. I really do appreciate it. You seem like a really down to earth, grassroots kind of guy.
I am. Thank you for noticing. Yeah. If you have.
Wait, are you Cadmus Epcot?
I would happen to be that. Yes. You familiar with me or?
Yeah, I remember hearing about you on the news.
Oh, I see. Well.
Isabel loudly slurps her slushy. Everyone, pay attention to the noise instead.
And how about you, sir? Everything all right?
Everything's just divine, man.
All right. Well,
Really do
I'd like
appreciate
to, if you want to let everyone else know and spread the word that we have a safe zone in the wood shop from the cultists. You can hold up there while we deal with the rest of all this.
Oh yeah,
I'll
we'll add a.
I'll need you supporting me, and I'll need your faith. Put your faith in us, and we will help you as friends and allies.
Well, I don't know about faith. I'm more of a man of science, but I mean, yeah, no, we'll back you if you need a gaggle of shrimpy armed scientists to help you. But
No,
I
it's
think
okay.
we'll
I
just,
think
yeah, I think we'll just hang out.
alternatively, if
No.
you don't want to go down the
all.
hallways, you could take these big tables and use them to block the gymnasium doors.
Yeah, do
Or
anything,
pardon me, not the
anything,
gymnasium, the cafeteria doors. That would probably be more effective.
Or
Well,
heck, if you just want to cause all kinds of commotion and cause distractions, anything you can do can help. But we'll be on the front lines for you. You don't have.
You
to
want
put
us to
yourselves
draw
out there.
attention to ourselves?
No. Like you're scientists, right? I'm just saying. There's probably a chemical lab. Accidents happen, you know.
Are you asking us to mix random chemicals?
I mean,
Alright, I see I've
if
lost
you want to have fun,
Ian like
She's
leans up
pacing,
on this,
thinking.
smug like a jerk. I think you lost everybody, Caddy. Poof! Ah!
ah,
Honk.
One day, Floop. One day.
yeah, sure.
Which is now kicks you in the butt. Runs off. Get out of the way! No, I will stand vigil. Ah, fucker. Ow.
Smack.
The company you keep, huh?
Yup.
Yeah,
You're stuck with us. You're associated with us.
I'm associated with you.
you take a long drag of your cigarette. The company I keep, huh? And we'll see what you do with that company next time on Red Stitch Report.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey.
Work for an insurance company? Turn your life around?
Well, I hope you had a good time,
I
gang.
did, yeah. That was fun.
Horrible.
Yeah.
I
See you
thought it
next
was a
month.
good plan. It didn't play out exactly like I thought it would, but it still worked out.
That was
Hey,
a
man,
reach, bro.
You got a crit and still bodied him
Yeah,
in
yeah.
one attack. He took no damage before that.
I knew that even if you didn't give me the other guys as allies, I figured I'd at least try. But even if you didn't do that, it was going to be a big hit.
Yeah. No, it's a powerful ability. It's not too shabby. Huh. I'm gonna take a big old swig of water now and reset myself.
Big old
Let
swig of
me see what the
Daniel.
temperature is now, because it's very muggy in here. Ooh,
Oh.
it's technically gone down, but it's warmer in my room, so it's gonna be hot all night.
Very
Yeah.
good. Hey, chat, we have a Patreon. You should consider supporting us there if you haven't already. Money that you give us there helps fund games like this. All of the artwork here was done by the fabulous Bo Hello, and the title cards were done by Eternal Savvy. And I wouldn't be able to pay for those things were it not for money from the Patreon. So consider supporting us there. Just a couple bucks will get you access to a bunch of icons, and for $5 you can get access to Ebon Ward South, available 1 week early. How cool! Also, we have a Discord. Consider joining that if you haven't already. It is our community hub. It's where the weekly schedule gets posted, and it's where people submit fan art. Speaking of, do we have some? We do.
I believe so.
We have so many fan arts.
Yeah, there's like
This-
90-something fan arts.
My
104.
God. Okay, we're
Oh,
gonna
it got bigger.
we're gonna have to be
No.
brisk about this.
Yeah.
That's a lot. We'd love to give you all a lot of lip service, but we probably can't afford to today.
Although,
but thank
you
you
know,
all so much. Your support
yeah.
means the world to us.
Huge thank you. I think this is the biggest turnout in fan art we've gotten in a while, if not
In quite
ever.
a while.
And it means a lot, so thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes. And thank you, Enid Hewitt, for arranging the Imgur for us. RSR, Proclaimed Crackpot Rhetoric, Episode 8, 106 images in this Imgur. Oh. Alright.
Wow.
Let's get to
Discount
it.
fan art warehouse.
No, this is exciting. This is momentous.
You're right. This is exciting.
I love the fan art.
Me too.
I'll be honest, that's the only reason I play the game. Like, it's fun, it's alright.
You can't just say that,
Like,
Joe!
if there's the fan art at the end, I'm not sure I was stuck with this.
Also,
look for
come
the
on,
fan art.
Nubby, take us through it. You're the
Yeah,
streamer. You have
absolutely,
control of the flow
absolutely.
here.
Okay, so to start us off from Yellen McKellen, we have Michelin from Yellen Michelin. We've got a free Jack Jones here in a maid costume.
In a maid outfit. Was not pictured in this episode, but hey, I appreciate it all the same. Thanks.
Like, yeah,
Thank
I guess.
yeah,
And
it's
then,
like, yeah, I guess.
And from locally an enjoyer, we got the two shitters,
Two of 'em.
the two fuckers. They haven't
They're-
shown up yet, but we're building to it.
We are building to it.
Thank you. And then from locally an enjoyer, we've got a Tannis.
2 thumbs up, man!
2 thumbs up. I contributed this session. No, I didn't.
I did fucking nothing!
Took 10 damage, you know? That's all we can ask.
Took
Yeah.
$20 to
Shield.
sit on a dude, and it was highway robbery.
It was fucking expensive to do nothing.
And then from local Ian enjoyer, we've
It's
got
Ian.
Ian. Yeah.
Who'd have thunk?
Who'd have thunk?
Who'd have
Thank you so
thunk?
much.
Fucking shithead kill stealing bitch ass motherfucker. All right. from Tox Clock. I don't remember her
pretty.
name. I don't
Her
remember
name
what
is
it is. or if
Ridley
you know-
Redfield.
Ridley, thank you. She is pretty. Thank you, thank
She
you.
is pretty.
And then from Zelabirbo, we've got an Orthas.
Hey, you got like between 2 and 5 hours to talk about our Lord and Savior crosswords?
TM.
No. And then from Bo, time for
Time.
proclaim crackpot rhetoric. Yes, it was.
Yes.
Thank you.
it was.
And then from Ragdoll,
I'm so tired.
I don't blame you.
Yeah,
thank
you're
you.
right.
And then more from Bo. Oh, Tannis.
Oh, you've never seen someone so shiny. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait, is it Tannis?
His real
It's
name
both.
is Tannis, but everyone calls him Tennis.
Okay, so I'm not completely good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then from Zelabirbo, the Moniki.
The monkey.
Thank you. And then there's a video here, and I'm just gonna leave it as a GIF.
I'm with it. I'm hip. Duka 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 duka. Hey, Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Hey, Macarena.
Thank you, little Jevons. And then from
My
Fuga.
hip.
I'm part of a cult now.
Jesus.
And always knew he was evil.
Clip it, TM.
Oh, I was almost tricked into thinking that those eye tattoos were rendered. Then from Bo, yep, that's Joan from Cheer Up is the reference there.
Yeah.
Correctly
Joan
identified.
is right about existing in other worlds, but we don't know that.
We don't know that.
Gaslit, gatekeep, grandpa boss.
Thank you, Anamod.
Thank you, Ranomod. That is the
That
best
is very
Predator art
nice.
yet.
Love it.
Glad someone appreciates the grandpa vibes.
And then from Tox Clock,
Yippee!
autism creature.
TBH.
TBH! Thank you so much.
Thank you. And then from NDX,
Hey, shitty school computers, am I right? And you are right. God, I don't miss it.
I have to help. Yeah. Thank you. And then from Broken Mercy.
Red Krieger would have been a sick flip.
The essence of Peter
Do that
Griffin.
sick flip.
I was gonna do a flip, but I got caught in a box.
That was so
Although
funny.
I did flip someone's personality, so I think
Oh,
that
yeah,
counts.
yeah.
I had a mental flip.
Thank you. And then from Bo.
Yeah, it'd be funny if Joan's song was American Pie all along. Nope, different Don McLean song.
No, it keeps going where it's like Bo looking up. the-
Yeah, discovering it's Don McLean.
Yep.
Thank you, Bo. And then from IX, we're 9. That's
Ian, do you want to annoy someone?
Why are you even asking?
of course he does.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And then from NDX.
Tell them to fuck off. You can candy coat the cupcake as much as you want. It's still full of shit.
Isabel getting real riled at these last few sessions. Thank you,
Getting
NDX.
miffed.
And then one more of
She's
Tannis.
gonna snap. She's gonna have her Joker arc.
Not so white knight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. More and even more from NDX.
My God knows everything. And I'm here!
Thank you. And then
Thank
from
you.
Walrus.
Thank you so much. First time here on Walrus. Love the Volun cultists and tennis. Well, I'm glad you love them.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Love to have you. Thank you. And then from IX.
I woke up and chose violence today.
She did.
The
It's
angry
canon.
eyebrows are just perfect.
Thank you. And then again from NDX.
I am so sneaky. I am so disguised. I am so smart. I even know who you are.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And then from Walrus,
Thank you so much.
got another.
Got you in my sights.
Mysterious and cool, and we'll never see them again. And frankly,
I'm
I don't
sure.
care.
Correct.
Thank you.
Thank you, Walrus.
And then from Fugoth.
Still does not want to be here. Heyo.
Hey, thank you.
And then,
Jeff.
and then again from Fugoth.
I'm here to snoop a little bit. There's something about
She is a
something
littlest
about
pet
it.
shop.
yeah. Cabbage Patch Baby vibe.
Thank you, Fugoth.
Not an insult,
Just an observation.
And then from my ex.
Unimportant phone call. Gregor beating Cadmus in Battleship!
I'm so glad you were down for that bit. I was like, what can I do here that's funny? What if we just play an entire game of Battleship in the chat?
I'm not sure if you could put it on screen real quick, but in the chat or in the Discord, I posted where I actually put all my ships and everything.
Oh yeah.
I just want to for anyone
Dude,
who
I
was,
had the
like,
same
watching-
image open. Yeah.
I just want to point out for anyone watching that, the whole time Kreger is chiding him like, you put all your ships in one corner, didn't you? An amateur mistake, and my ships are
And you
all
put all your chips in one corner.
Fucker.
I love it.
If I keep
I love
chiding
it.
him over that, he won't think that I do it too, right?
That's very funny.
I love that. And then from Lil Jevons.
You want insurance!
I guess, yeah. Show me, mysterious billboard. How do I get insurance?
Follow me! And it starts moving.
Hunter
Thank
Holm
you.
has more powers than you can imagine.
And then Zelly Birbo. Isabel, I didn't see you there.
He looks like Mario.
Mario thing.
It's an easy trap
One-
to fall into drawing Cadmus.
One of these days, she's just gonna yell "Dad" at him.
Dad! And it'll be embarrassing for everyone. Thank you. And then from
Yeah.
Paul.
Master of disguise.
Master of Disguise.
But
Nobody suspects a
Dunking
thing.
on old men.
Yes.
Thank you, Paul.
my
And then from my
spirit.
ex.
It's a
How did
fucking
you get this-
disaster.
Hey, how did you get this photo of my bedroom? It's not that bad.
But doesn't have a gamer chair.
It. Shut the fuck up.
Get an ergonomic office chair.
Thank you, my ex. And then from Zelly Virbo.
Gets into kin drama.
Maybe a little.
Maybe a little.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Zelly
Zelly
Virbo. And then from Candy Kid.
200% motivated! I'm motivated now! I'm motivated now!
I'm coming. It'll happen one day.
Thank you, Candy Kid.
Thank you, Candy Kid. And then from NDX.
It's the leaders of the cult! You know them well!
One is a ghost, and the other smells.
We'll open a portal and we'll go to hell. All right, thank you. And then from Fugoth.
Da-da-da-da.
Thank you, Ian and Fugoth.
And then from NDX.
Da-na-na-na.
Storage. Lol, called it.
Yoda sounds.
Thank you, NDX. And then from Zelly Birbo.
I've been pants, Cadmus.
I know, Gregor. I know. Thank you, Zelly
Very
Birbo.
funny.
And then from
Very
Paul.
funny.
Bonk.
Cocoon.
No.
Thank you, Bo. And then from Basil.
My classmate's currently at senior prom, but my autistic ass instead. Hell yeah, resort time. And then
Resort time.
I get you. You
Resort
know what?
time.
The fact that you made this image means you'll actually remember what you did on prom instead of going there, because I sure don't.
I went
think we
to
just
prom.
You're not
hung
missing
out.
much.
We probably just hung out.
Miscellaneously hung out and didn't do anything special.
And
It's not that
gang.
fun. It's not that fun. It is literally just a party.
I liked it. I had a cool prom. But, like, I just want to note that, I know that's supposed to be glasses emoji, but I read that and I go, hell yeah, RSR time, bitch!
Thank you, Basil.
Thank you, Basil. Then Broken Mercy.
I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. I'm gonna rip that awful hair out.
Go for it.
I'm gonna dye your hair an awful color.
Thank you, Broken Mercy.
Thank you. And then from Zoe Beerbo.
And -1 information.
Hey!
Players.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Oh, this one
Thank
has
you, Zoe
sound.
Beerbo. Yeah,
Well,
won't
we
click
can
the
play it
sound, but
contractually, but
Ian, after taking the space bar, I'm sure he's thrilled.
it's Ken Ashcorp's absolute territory, so just, imagine that.
Imagine that. So this is very cute. I like it.
Thank you. And then from Yellen McKellen.
A normal episode.
The threat of much approaches.
Thank you so much. He'll get here eventually. Time will tell.
And then from Violetta.
Mama,
So fat.
he was just born. It's not his fault.
Oh, poor thing.
Thank you so much.
And then from Zelly Virbo. Outing someone's epithet like that. Pretty shallow.
True.
Thank you,
Does
Zelly
not
Virbo.
care.
And then from Takio.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me sad.
Thank you, Takio.
Thank you, Takio.
And then from Enid Hewitt.
Good heavens. Would you look at the time?
no, I don't want to.
Fine, you don't think he'll hold a grudge, will you?
I'm sure he won't be that mad about how you turned him to paste.
He was chasing us with a machine gun.
Not better. A big deal.
And then from Ranamod.
Yeah.
Hello? Is your refrigerator running?
No.
Well, that's a shame, isn't it?
My deepest condolences.
I'm sorry that happened to you. Thank you so much, Randomod.
Thank you, Ranamod. And then again from Ranamod.
Get a load of this guy.
I love get a load of this guy, Cam. It's always funny.
It's great. And again from Ranamod we got
Lori Quest, a smile. Da, 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 da. I am also connected to Elastic Royal.
Thank you.
Thank you, Randomod.
And then from NDX.
Dang it, Todd. Just some fucking guy. I'm so generic you forgot I exist and all I got was this lousy t-shirt.
Favorite character, best character, never forget. Thank you, NDX.
Thank you, NDX. And then from Bo.
Do you support the epithet you It's a controversial subject.
I'm not looking forward to this conversation. Alright. And then from Basil.
Thanks. Hi.
Is that a Pope car?
Yeah, it's the
That's the
Pope-mobile.
Pope car. It's the Pope-mobile.
Okay.
Yeah, the Pope's in cars. Don't worry about that. It's not the point of the image.
Gotcha.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you, Basil.
And then, from NDX, just a
Todd!
quick edit. Thank you.
He has his own name tag now.
And then from Zella Beerbo.
We gotta get out of here, dog! Yo!
Yeah, we do. And then from Takio.
Doomsday Clock. The cooler Doomsday Clock.
To be honest, Hutch does stress me out way more than Orthas does.
They should
Yeah.
both stress you out.
Thank you, Takio.
Dear
And then from
you
Bo.
know.
I don't know. I just feel like Orthas we can shake off maybe. I
Yeah.
don't think Hutch will stop chasing us.
You think? Do you think Hutch has some kind of bone to pick? But yeah, then from Bo, kind of a death by 1,000 cuts kind of guy.
We've all been there.
Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Thank you, Bo. And then from Fugon.
Look, I know a good therapist.
Hey! Shut the fuck up!
You shut the fuck up, nerd!
Angry baby sounds.
Thank you, Fugon.
Yep.
And then from Ragdoll.
You just get put on a wait list. You get put on a wait list, and then you're on there for a couple
They're not
months.
shutting the fuck up.
Nah, and puts up a finger like, nah, give me a minute. And then you just gotta make a phone call. It's super easy, it's super straightforward. You can even call in and check if you want to see where you are on the wait list.
Thank you, Ragdoll.
Thank you, Ragdoll. And then,
Looks
and
like
then
Aaron.
from Bo, this is a
His
screenshot
name
from
is
Twitter.
not Todd. Hashtag justice for Daniel.
Thank you.
All the Daniel stands coming out.
And then for Zili Beerbo.
Dennis, this guy's like 8.
And 8, and you're almost right.
So he's 10?
Thank you, Zili Beerbo. And then, and yeah, a little fun fact from Bo.
Yeah, he's got epithet eyes. He's got little pennies in there.
Yeah.
Got little
Thank you.
cents.
And we'll go over to Yellen McKellen, or well, we'll do. Well, I'm sorry. Quick from IX. Just a little screenshot from chat. Targets the women. Pink tax. Alright. I guess in those first few rounds it was mostly women.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then from Yellen McKellen.
Stonks.
Stonks. Yeah, didn't do
Stonks.
you much good, did it? Did it?
I died after I got hit once. I had a lot more fucked up things I could do.
And then thank you. Then from Spayer.
Yeah. Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, and I dance.
Little
No.
shithead.
Oh, shit.
Thank you.
Thank you, Spare.
And then from Bo.
18-year-olds nowadays be edgy and wearing masks. Oh, yeah, these two would get along great, and by get along great, I mean murder each other. Also, I love how you've made Hidegata taller than him. That is justified.
Thank you.
Oh.
And then from Broken Mercy.
Make Kreger's life terrible?
Fucking love that drawing of Gregor.
Need to change that to my official profile picture. Wow. Thank you, Broken Mercy.
Thank you, Broken Mercy. And then from Ragdoll.
Evan Ward sweep.
Yeah!
Yeah, we need more fan art of Evan. Next time, 200 images, nothing but Evan.
Nothing but Evan. Thank you, Ragdoll.
Thank you, Ragdoll. And then from Zelly Beerbo.
Mug moment.
Mug
Okay, so
moment.
I've had a case of root beer sitting next to me this entire time, and I've just been going through it.
Oh, you've been going through it, all right.
I've been
Mug's
going
good.
through it. It's good.
Yeah. Thank you. And then from Inid
What is that? Is that your fucking persona? That's cringe. You're cringe!
Thank you. I love that comic. And then from Jawsless, I'm coming.
T-posing.
Get ready for my double movement and dodge roll.
I'm not ready. Thank you, Jaws.
Thank you, Jaws. And then from Bo,
I'm doing my best back here. I'm sorry.
thank you, Bo. And then from Zelly Beer Bo,
I'll show you allowance.
thank you, Zelly Beer Bo. And then from Not the Best Yet. Look, Mug is good.
Halo
A and
music.
W's the best.
Oh,
Sorry to
totally.
say.
I just wasn't able to buy A&W.
Did you
Just
did
as
you
like-
know that kids in Japan hate root beer because that's what their medicine's flavored like?
Yep.
Sad.
And
It started out as a medicine. Makes sense. And then from thank you, Not the Best Yet. And then from Spare.
You will pay.
Little pacifier. The Lordling.
Thank you, Spare.
Thank you, Spare. And then from IX. Yeah, not the scene I was imagining, but yeah, just 34 damage.
It was a big hit.
I don't know that reference on that other one, but thank you.
Oh, I know that reference. 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby.
Love it. Thank
Oh
you.
no,
And
he
then
got
from
some late
Jawsless.
editions.
the box.
You guys really need to work on your mime routine. You're supposed to be quiet. It's like step one.
Thank you, Jawsless. And then from Yellen McKellen.
Notice the twink is not escaping. He is in a box.
I'm not trapped in here with you.
Thank you, Yellen McKellen.
Thank you,
And then from Zella Beerbo, Box Buddies.
It's okay. We'll be fine. What happens in the box stays in the box.
Okay.
Pulls out a battleship board.
Yeah, you want to play Battleship?
Thank you, Zella
Just a
Beerbo.
little Battleship guy.
And then from NDX.
Sit at the table, Oogie Boogie. Evilness.
Evil. Thank
I will
you.
harm you.
And then from Jawsless.
Last hit, haha. Hey, got him.
I was just going to hit him. You didn't have to shoot him.
Then I
Okay.
walked all the way here.
And then thank you. And then from Ragdoll.
His eyes are so big. Do you want me to cry? Is that it?
Is there any emoji out there who'll date me? No.
An emoji.
An emoji.
Any emoji. Thank you, Ragdoll. And then from Renamod, it's Daniel, the normal.
It's fucking Daniel. The Daniel
Listen,
fan
I'm not gonna
Daniel
show my
Sweet.
hand here. I'm not like I shouldn't show my hand here, but he is pretty cute. I will give him that.
He's so
I will give-
normal.
Nah, the way Bo drew him is real cute.
Thank you, Random
Thank you, Randomod. And again from Randomod.
Mush, sissy. Okay.
Thank you.
See, this would be the perfect in-character move for Ian because tennis is not faster than him.
And then from Ragdoll, 100th thing in the Imgur. Do you promise? Are we that close?
Go, Grandpa,
Grandpa,
go,
go.
Grandpa, go.
Bottom
Whoop,
text. Bottom text.
Thank you, Ranamod.
Thank you.
And then from Yellen McKellen.
Is this root beer? It is. I just made it root beer accidentally.
Turns
It'll
into
be
root
something
beer.
else next sip.
Oh, now it's iced tea. But
Oh.
like old iced tea.
Now it's Shasta.
Thank you, Yellen McKellen. And then from IX.
Hello, fellow scientist.
Hello.
Thank you.
This is what scientists look like.
And then again from IX.
Facts about this man. His name is not Steve. His name is Daniel. He has a normal pen. He is a good man.
Just like me, for real.
He no longer
Thank
has
you.
a normal pen.
It's mine now. That's my
Thank
normal
you,
pen.
IX. And then from Zelabirbo.
Daniel, do you want to play Battleship?
Me?
This,
I would be honored.
Cregor, this is young Cregor here. This is not.
It's not Evan.
He's been peeled. He's been
He's been
peeled.
restored. Thank you, Zilla
Thank you, Zelabirbo. And then from Bob.
New from Makeshift, everyone's favorite character from Surprise Round RPG, Daniel.
Oh,
What a fucking waste but it'd be so funny.
it would be so fucking funny. Thank you.
That's from Spare. It's been miscredited.
And then
I
from
see.
Takio. Kaboosh! Oh, his head's in pieces. Oh no! I didn't do that. That's why I went for
You
the
fucking
stomach.
annihilated.
Hang
I'll
on,
just do a
there's more
quick
images
check.
that didn't
Yeah,
get put in.
I did
sure.
a reload to do a quick check. Go to the bottom. Keep up with me, Imgur. Come on. Imgur. Okay.
Load
we go.
97 more.
And then from Salem. Used to be Lude Calamari. Congratulations on the new name.
Rube is currently
Yeah.
like not here. So.
Yeah, she considers her decisions and alternate courses of action. Wait. No, wait.
So you discovered your home stuck.
First time.
Isabel
I love
would be doomed. You are right.
Yep, you're correct. That is the correct placement for her.
I don't know what Cadmus would be. I'm not gonna think about it for more than like 10 seconds.
Cadmus is blood. He loves the people. They are his friends.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Isabel is Prince of Doom, baby.
And from Basil.
Mug root beer, let's go!
Let's go! Thank you.
Hashtag not sponsored. Or
Not
would like to
I've
be
got
sponsored.
I've got one more can I can crack open. Hang on. I can make this effective.
Alright,
ASMR.
alright, give it the treatment.
There you go.
Alright, thank you. And then from Ranamod.
Boom. Ha!
Mean to her. Thank you, Ranamod. And then from Enid Hewitt.
Looking through old Imgers, the highest image count I could find is 110 with Evan Ward session 35. Well, now it's even.
Great.
You
we're
mean
just
Evan.
we're just padding it out
more.
now. Thank you, Enid Hewitt.
literally rigging the election. Stuffing the ballot boxes.
Now it's more. Yeah, you proud of yourself?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. And then from NDX.
I do have to yell! I sense darkness in you! Pay attention to me! I'm an adult! I'll enact harm on you! I'm gonna enact violence! Ah!
Holy shit. Thank you. And that seems to be all she wrote.
Whew.
That was
Great
a
new
lot of
Weekly.
fan art, folks. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
everybody, for submitting that.
We are blessed to have fans so great. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, thank me for running this. I did a great job,
You
and you
did
guys did
a
a great
great
job
job.
playing. This was a
Fucking
fun
love
session.
that. Thank you so much, Lamp. This was an absolute blast.
Thank you,
I had
thank
fun.
you. I'm so glad.
Yeah.
Well, there's not a whole lot left to do. We'll probably be able to wrap this up in one more or two more, depending on how many malarkeys happen.
You're
Oh
welcome.
dear.
We'll see.
There shouldn't be any more malarkeys. If it goes longer than one, it will probably be your and the dice's fault. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Only time will tell. You'll have to watch to find out.
You'll have to watch to find out. And yeah, chat, thank you all for coming out and supporting the show however you do it. Be it by giving us money, giving us a lot of fan art, or just being here at all. Your support, however you give it, means the absolute world to us. Thank you so much for being here this time, and thank you for being here next time. Say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye,
Bye bye.